I'm the Mojo queen, ruler of the dojo, loser team. Turn a little rumor to a war like a queen. Bow when you talk to me, bow when you talk to me. Mojo queen, a messy talk. War queen, strutting.
What?
Sister ass. Whoever was raised around that nigga to be a
Thank
hoe
you,
ass nigga
Tasia.
he is.
Like,
I don't agree with
for
none of that.
real. Everybody got to get it. Line it up one by one. First hit is free on you. And I'm going to eat it. Because, bitch, everybody played with me. So now we finna go back to back. Back to back. Meet me in the middle of the fucking
Did
field.
somebody
All
drop
scary
Ray
hoes.
low?
Everybody.
No, it say guest gone offline.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if TikTok.
Nigga
Tasia.
he
I
is.
don't
Like,
agree with
for
none of that.
real. I won. First hit is free on you. Back to back. Meet me in the middle of the fucking field.
No, it say guest gone off. It's kicking him out, or if his phone is dying. I don't know what's going on, but it say guest
Hi,
gone offline.
everybody.
That's TikTok.
Lima the granny. The granny is the one who enabled him. Beat her ass.
Oh, God. Hi, everybody. I just
Hey, it's
wanted to
I ain't
Autumn.
say,
confident.
crashing out, nah. I would never, ever, ever fight. But what I would do is because, like, they taught us, like, math in elementary school, addition. 1 + 1 = 2. And when we're in a committed relationship, we commit to each other. And it's kind of like this verbal agreement, and we agree for it to be just us. And if he decides that he wants to add someone, then I add someone. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to add if he adds. It's up to him how that relationship goes. That means that if he decides to unlock the door and walk someone in and give them juice and my frosted flakes with my lactose-free milk, then I get to bring somebody in and I get to cook them steak and eggs and all kinds of shit too. So whatever he does to me, I do it to him. We don't have to fight about it or argue. I am not losing the life insurance and the house and all of this shit. I'm not crashing out over no bitch. They can fuck and we can fuck and I'm gonna be fucking and we gonna all be fucking because shit was fine. It was fine before I found out and it was probably fucking like
Yes,
60
ma'am.
days. It was probably fucking 60 days before I found out anyway, and I was okay. So I'm just gonna be okay. I'm not gonna get my blood pressure all high and shit. And hopefully he won't either because ain't shit changing. I'll be good. I'm gonna be just fine, and he is
Well, for
too.
subtraction, I like subtraction too. And
I ain't
sometimes
subtraction
The
shit.
subtraction
lie.
could be
I like
subtraction could be
adding,
a
like
good
adding
method
from
of
his bank account to mine,
relief.
all those things.
So
Well, I guess
I'm
I
just
No,
guess
for real,
I
for
learned
real.
I learned my lesson young, and I guess that's like I said when I was 19, I thought my nigga was a cheating dog, and I was fighting bitches left and right. My little chihuahua, little bitty ass was whooping bitches ass in movie theaters, pulling up on bitches, whooping bitches ass until that bitch and her sister surrounded my motherfucking car, and I had 6 stitches in my eye from a fucking crowbar, and I still went back to that dumbass nigga like a dumbass bitch. So who was the problem? Me, because I kept taking that nigga back. That nigga was gonna keep doing what he was doing. Now I'm over here fighting bitches and bitches and bitches, and could have lost my fucking eye or lost my life trying to fight bitches over a clown ass nigga. Not doing it.
You know
Not
what
doing
make
it.
me not crash out about a nigga? I don't know if y'all know about that football player. His mama got acid thrown in her face. I don't know if y'all know who I'm
Yeah,
talking about,
yeah.
but she got acid thrown in her face behind a man who they was dating the same man. When every time I see her, I'm like, oh, I'll never. Girl, you can have him. Don't even worry about it, boo.
And that's what I'm trying to say. Like I've been on the other side. I've been the woman that was getting cheated on and fighting these women and expecting these women to owe me something. And you knew about me and all of this stuff. And I'm over here fighting. But I was young. I was 19, 20 years old. Then I became that other woman because I felt like I'm gonna get my lick back. But anyway, long story short, I'm not finna be out here fighting bitch after bitch after bitch because you don't know what you don't want to respect me because you don't want to respect me. I had a 2-year-old in the back seat when they surrounded my car. You get what I'm saying? Like y'all don't like. That's why I say y'all can see it and be like, oh well, I ain't like you when you got kids and you can lose your life, your freedom, all that stuff. That shit starts to come in play. Yeah, it feel good at the moment. The rush feel good, but there's consequences that a lot of people don't expect.
For
No,
the
I
See, I
wasn't
people,
will
lollipop. I
tell you
wasn't fighting
this
over a man.
that you
Let me
said.
correct you,
for the
lollipop. I wasn't fighting
people,
over a man last year. I
for the
fought
people.
a bitch though, but not
Uh,
over a man.
For the people in the comments spamming disease, 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 that just tells me that you run around having unprotected, unsafe sex. It tells me so much about you because I never said anything about having unprotected sex. I just said we all gonna be fucking. Now you just took it to the extreme of how you have sex, and you're telling on yourself. Don't project that to me. Stop projecting. I'm safe. You're not.
Let's say this for real before I go. I guess I'm the residential crash out. Yeah, you're right. You can't be fighting bitch after bitch after bitch. I only got one bitch in me per nigga, depending on the situation. Just one, and then I'm up out of there, right? Guess I got because I was thinking about when I said I'm gonna slap the mama and they told me to push grandma out the wheelchair. All I do want to say is, yeah, grandma got to get it first. Because grandma be the one that be enabling these fuck niggas the most. Puss ass, old
You
ass hoe
know
be sitting up there
everything.
telling them, hold on, she be telling them, oh, it ain't you, it's the devil. And then when the bitch put him out and he go to his granny house, she cooking him all kind of throwback 90 meals that a bitch can't even cook in real life, filling up his tummy, buying him clothes and shit. Like, grandma's not shit. If your nigga ain't shit, his grandma is worse. So grandma might have to get her ass beat too, honestly.
Y'all beat the grandma ass. Grandma know everything. Everything.
Since people want to bring messy talk over here, Erica, was I fighting that girl over unruly, or did I fight the girl? Did I punch the girl for a different
Tanisha.
reason?
Tanisha.
Was it over him, or was it
No,
something else?
it was definitely not
Were
over
we
me.
dealing with him at the same time?
Yeah, we're well, and then it was like back and forth. He was like, "Yeah, it was not over no nigga.
It was
Definitely
not
not
over
over him."
him. It had nothing. It was over something else. But
Now,
I
was
wasn't
she
fighting
in her
over no nigga.
feelings over him because you were dealing with him or
Exactly.
whatever? Correct.
Exactly.
Yes, but
And
no, it was
she
not.
popped up at his house. It was a baby mama that he had a
Yeah.
kid with. She popped up at the crib and got out her body and got popped in the face. That's it. It wasn't even a fight. It was a pop. But
And she was stalk-
it
and she was
wasn't
stalking
over
him
him.
too.
Fighting over a nigga would be me mad because you fucking the same nigga I'm fucking and now I want to fight you. But pulling up, doing all this other
Mhm.
shit, and you think you finna come up, pull up on me? Oh yeah, we can dance, bitch. We can dance. Because I don't know why bitches think that they can come out body. Yeah, we can dance now. We can dance. But fighting over a
Girl
nigga,
who my
no.
man, if a girl who my man is having sex with, tell me she coming to my house to fight me, I'm gonna tell my man, you better go out there and now you gotta fight her because this your problem. And if you don't want to go beat her ass, I'm gonna call my brothers and I'm gonna have them jump you. Bottom line, because I shouldn't even be in this situation. So either you go handle that or I get you handled. My hands are clean.
Lollipop, I wish you tell my story right. See, I keep telling y'all I've been there, done that, which is why I can sit here and tell you now. I was 5, 6 years ago, I was a crash out. Is what I'm trying to tell you. I've been there, done that with the fuck shit. Which is why I can sit here today and say it's not worth it. You can't tell my story. The only reason why you know anything about me because I told it. Are y'all cool?
Well, I'm going to just say I may or may not. I ain't making no promises. I ain't making no promises. I ain't making no promises. It
Lie,
depends.
tell the fucking truth, bro. You
It
pissing me off.
depends. No, because I really don't do too much fighting over dingaling, even though I did feel that
Order
Cardi
with
line when
your
she said,
respect. That's all I'm talking about.
Nah,
Not
I be
big.
get. I
Like,
ain't gonna lie,
girls
y'all.
get spicy.
When I tell you, I will give a nigga up so quick because the first time I felt like I was fighting over a man or for or fighting to prove my love, honey, let me tell you something. That woman said, "Yeah, I know y'all together. I didn't say I wasn't gonna f him though." Ooh, I said, "You know what?
I've had that happen too.
I'm trying to
I'm gonna trip
think.
with that man. I'm not going
I'm,
back and forth with no bitch that don't owe me shit. We're not friends. I don't know you."
That's what I'm trying to
um,
say.
I'm going to want to beat the bitch up and still leave the nigga. Me personally. I'm going to want to beat both of them up and still leave.
Because it's easier to be upset with somebody that you don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Leave.
And that's what the issue is. For real, on some real shit. Like
No,
it
but
makes
that's
you
only
feel
if she
better
on
to
some rah-rah shit. If she
right. If
on
she on
some
some rah rah
rah-rah
shit,
shit.
that's understandable. That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
Facts. Facts.
I
Be
never
nice.
denied that the rah rah shit. Yes, if you getting out your body because you're gonna make it easy for me, but it wouldn't be because you fucked my man. It would be because
Right.
now you getting out your body.
I'm gonna tell you this. You better not talk to me nice. You better not roll your eyes. You better not see your eye flinch. Don't cough too loud. Become a statue if you in my presence when I'm checking my
You're
nigga.
going to say,
Cause
did you
if it
cough
look
at
like
me?
you even got his back a little bit, I'm slapping you. Cause I know I can. And what you gonna
She
do
gonna say,
about
did you
it?
just cough at me? She gonna be like, Jocelyn, bitch, I know you ain't just cough at me.
For real, like, ho, just get on mannequin mode. Like, become invisible. Because at this point, I'm hot and anybody can get in.
Hey, y'all have at it.
Those days were interesting.
Well, I'm just glad my daughters have different takes because I had to say to them, don't fight no bitch. I remember my daughter found out her boyfriend was cheating. I was like, you talk to the girl? She's like, no, mom. Why would I do that? She didn't do anything to me. I was so grateful, so grateful.
Yeah, I personally
Thomas,
wouldn't put.
but you got to remember, it ain't about just the girl. You don't beat up a girl because she's sleeping with your man. I'm talking about the ones that think they can violate, and especially if she's in your face. For instance, in real life with me, if you're talking shit over the phone or online, that's one thing. I could just like fire your ass up, talk my shit, and then just laugh and move on. It's something about a bitch being in my face thinking she gonna get cute with me that makes me want to slap the dog shit out of
But
her
that's not what
and
you
maybe
said.
dish
You
rag
said
her a
if
little
she
bit.
knew about you. You said if
No,
she
no, no, no,
knew
no, no,
about
no.
me.
Not just even, no, what you're talking about, principle. Now we're going to move it to principle. The principle of not even just you knowing about me, but I gave more details. You being in my home, you being around my kids, and you being around my mother-in-law and great granny. Granny is getting pushed out of the wheelchair. The mama-in-law is getting grits poured on her. And bitch, if you get too spicy, I'ma slap the shit out you. And then my husband, I'ma take him for everything that he has. And I'll be on vacation with the next nigga. It's
Cookie,
the
you ain't
order of
never been beat up,
operations.
huh? You ain't never
Really
been
not.
beat up, huh?
No, no. I'm gonna tell you something, right? Being in Dade County, a city girl, Liberty City, I got my ass whooped plenty of times.
You
That's why
not
I don't
right,
mind
not
putting it
right,
out. No,
not right.
who's saying not right? What you
No,
what,
this
what you want to test
asylum.
it out?
Girl, I don't fight. I don't
I tell you
fight.
I
something.
was
Then
saying I
don't then
don't.
don't
Girl, I
I'm
question
spent
not
too
it.
much
fighting.
time
I'm not
too much
fighting the
time in
man. I'm
college.
not
I spent
fighting
too
the
much time
I'm
in
gonna
woman.
tell you this.
college.
The last fight
I'm
I
just
got in was
leaving.
7 years ago because I moved smart. And I know my capabilities, and on top of that too, I know conflict resolution.
7 years? Oh, you rusty, honey. You know your credit get
So
erased
I'm
every
just telling
seven
you, if
years. So
any
I
of
know.
y'all want me to
I don't think you
stretch
still
and you
got
wanted
it.
me to get in some reps, just step in
I
the
don't think you
field.
still
Let
got
I
me
it.
just
know.
don't.
Come to Dade County, baby girl. Let me know. If you
I
think
just
I'm a
don't.
little bit rusty and you want to test the bitch out, let me know.
I said that because the way you talk, I was just saying, people who that got beat up right do not talk like you. I spent a lot of time in college, and I seen some people they start off talking like that, and then when they get beat up right, they do not talk like that no more. That's
No,
why I
that's
asked.
scary whole rhetoric
It
because
ain't
I got
that.
my
It
ass
ain't that.
whooped plenty of
I heard
times before. But at the
girl,
end
you
of the
got
day, in
yeah.
order to give it, you got to know how to take it. I'm
You
not out
sure
here
right.
advocating for people to, fight. Like I said, it's been 7 years. Like, I'm not a little ass girl, but at the end of the day, whether it's a man, a dog, a cat, anybody, especially if you're like in my proximity and it's
Mm-hmm.
tangible, I'm going to put my hands on you. And if
I
you beat
feel
my
you,
ass, you
child.
beat my ass. And I will still
I'm
do it again.
I
I'm
believe
just
you too.
saying, I know a
You got me
girl.
scared. I think you'll
I
beat the shit out of me.
I'm not a little ass girl, but at the end of the day, whether it's a man, especially if you're like in my as you
Child.
beat my ass, and I will still.
I'm
know
scared. I think you'll
I
beat the shit out of me.
I
I think
know
you'll
a
beat my ass.
girl that was like that. She would pop her shit. And she would get beat up every single time she fought. But did they stop her from running her motherfucking mouth and stepping
Talk
out in
Kiki.
that
about summer,
shit?
bitch.
So
You talk
Remember that?
about
Remember
summer.
that?
no, I'm
That
talking about her real life. I knew a girl. Her name we called her
No, but that
Speedy
remind
in
me of
real life.
summer.
That's
See,
hilarious.
Don't
so
give
this,
no fact.
but like this why I say it. I'm gonna say it again. Cookie just proved my point. Why I'm gonna say it again. Side chicks be winning. Cause why the fuck is she around your family? Why the fuck is she in your house? Why the fuck is she meeting your kids?
How
And
did she
this is
get to
why
your
I say
nigga?
again, side chicks be winning. Cause ain't no way in hell she should be meeting your mama, your grandmama, your sister, your auntie, your kids, be in your house.
agree.
Why in the hell is she here?
But I'm gonna
Do
be
you have
honest.
native body wash? The key light?
Uh,
Baby, you gotta drop, baby. Who is that?
in anytime I had a situation like that and the bitch was talking spicy, me and the nigga was gonna beat her the fuck up. So just being honest.
But I'm telling you, that's what the lady did. The lady, because I told you, I used to get letters from side chicks. I used to get, I promise you, I used to get letters from her. And the woman that was messing with the married man, she didn't know he was married. He told her he was divorced. I told you, she had been in his house and everything. The wife made her pull up to this woman, made him pull up to this woman house to slice this woman cut tires and all kind of shit. Mind you, she did not know about them. And like it's in the messages and everything. He admitted he lied to her and misled her and everything. The wife didn't get no fuck. She blamed that woman. She harassed that woman, antagonized that woman, and still kept taking that man back. And this is why I say they win. Because you the only constant dummy. And I've been a constant dummy. I don't complain no more. If I'm gonna keep fucking with the nigga, I'm gonna keep fucking with the nigga. Like I'm done fighting. I'm just gonna if I'm gonna keep dealing with the
I'ma
nigga, the
just
dick
shut
good,
up about
whatever.
it.
I'm just gonna be quiet and just let the nigga do him. I ain't gonna fight no more. If I can't leave the nigga alone, I'm just gonna deal with my poison until I can move around. Because at this point, I'm the only constant dummy the nigga dealing with. He just rotating bitches out. He bringing kids home and all kind of shit.
Facts.
Yeah, I ain't never had no kids be brought home. That's wild. But what I will say is, if it got to
Yeah,
that
looking
point,
ass.
I don't know. See, that's why I say
Yeah.
men are not faithful, but they be loyal. Like they'll cheat on
I
you.
get what you saying.
Yeah, they'll cheat on you. But if you find out, you be like, call that bitch and tell that bitch you can't fuck with her no more. And they might do it. And then the bitch will feel some type of way because not the faithful, like,
I get what you saying.
yeah, they'll call that bitch and tell that bitch you can't fuck with her. Fuck, I knew about this bitch. And you just sat around talking so bad about this bitch and had me giving you head while you talk bad about this bitch and that the bitch tell you beat on you. But if you call that bitch and tell that bitch you can't fuck with her, fuck, I knew about this bitch and had me giving you head while you cut me off and you gonna cut me the fuck off.
And then she gonna tell
That's
you
how you do
everything he
that.
said about it. But then guess what happened after he called her and tell her he ain't fucking with her no more?
No more, and they might do it. And then the bitch will feel some type of way because not the fuck, I knew about this bitch and had me giving you head while you.
And then she gonna tell
That's
you
how you do
everything he
that.
said. He called her and tell her he ain't fucking with her no more. He gonna jump in that other girl DM that he been DMing for the last 4 years, and then
Indeed
now
he
she
is.
you know what I'm saying? I had a nigga that chased me
Indeed he is.
I had a nigga that chased me for 5 years. Started talking to the nigga. He had a girlfriend of 16. The bitch called me like I said, well, how long? How many side bitches he done had, sis? I said, let me tell you something. Let me be the last bitch you call about this nigga. Because at the end of the day, like you ain't going nowhere either. Let the nigga cheat in peace.
Now I don't know about that, but
Quit calling bitch. Like, listen, I done been the bitch to call a bitch. I done did all of
I
that. But it's stressful if you gonna keep doing it, but you gonna keep dealing with the nigga.
oh, I'm
It's
going on dates.
stressful.
I believe what Ceci say though. I'm going on dates. Like I'm gonna make you feel like I'm gonna come home and you can be like, where you get that food from? I'm like, babe, go ahead, you can have some. Like I'm gonna feed you off the last nigga because that's just gonna make your stomach hurt when you found out the plate came from another nigga taking me out to eat. I'm gonna make your fucking stomach hurt. That's what I'm gonna do. So
Girl said y'all be not knowing. I'm gonna tell you, sexy. If you talk about knowing that they got a relationship, I didn't know that man. You know how I found out that man had a girlfriend? TikTok. I was on TikTok and his cousin happened to be following me, and I was talking about this dude that I was talking to or whatever, and I must have said something about something. She texted me. She inboxed me his initials, and she was like, "You might want to ask him some more questions because I don't think he being completely honest." I literally didn't know. I did not know. Did not know at all. And that girl, my friend to this day, she been my friend for the last 6 years. She's actually my mod.
I actually had a girl like that when me and my baby father was together. He was dealing with this girl and I found out that he was cheating on me with the girl. And me and her became cool. She would come pick my daughter up and, take my daughter on outings and keep her when I wanted to go places and stuff. And I had cut him off, but me and her was cool and I would not
Yep.
communicate with him. I would
That's how
only
you do it.
communicate with her. And then he went to jail and got my name tattooed on his face and then she mad at me because I'm like, Gabe, I told you that, but
Yeah, my ex fiance, me and his baby mama had ended up getting cool after we found out. Well, we found out we just got cool and we both left. Like,
Wait a minute, Tasia, you up here. Girl, Brookie was up here playing a call and she was talking shit about you, girl.
what'd she say, Erica?
Child, you
the
gonna have to
stuff
run it
that she
back.
already said,
A
I
comment
don't
or
want to
two.
hear it. I missed it.
Brookie, where
the
you
phone
at?
call.
Girl, tell
Her
Brookie to
and
come back
Come
KG
in.
was on
on.
the
Child,
phone.
she had her and KG had a phone call, child, and she recorded the fucking call, honey. She back to being an agent of chaos, honey. But she had some feelings about you, girl. She said that's what her ass get because she should have brought it to motherfucking lie instead of taking it to your motherfucking ass. And you was the one that
That ain't what
did
she
all this
said.
shit from the motherfucking beginning in the
She
first
said,
place.
and Brookie just got here. She said instead of you leaving lies panel when we was talking about it and going to Tasia's, you would have known everything that was fucking said.
Now, lie,
That's
why
what
you
she
just
said.
lie like that and talk about Brookie just got here? Brookie never left.
No, Brookie just joined. It just said Brookie
Because
joined.
she heard her name. She never left. That's my point. She been here. She never left.
Well, why she wait to say it when I went in the room? Why she ain't say it while I was here?
No, this was they played the tape.
They played the call, child, and it was.
This was the conversation she had last night with KG
I just wanted you
when
to know now that
KG.
you are in the room. So I just said, hey, she talked about you behind your back, but I was letting you know in your face what had happened. So Brookie, I think you should come back and repeat it and play the call and have
Yeah, cause why
let
her and
Tasia
KG
hear
sit
it.
on the phone talking about me? They was the only one laid up with
She
a
said,
married
"Girl,
man.
fuck you forever,"
Pretty
and she
girl.
blocked you. And
But
she
they was talking
protected
about
her
me too.
motherfucking boundaries, honey.
What? What was they
Well,
saying?
Bricky, before you play the call, I just want to tell all the ladies I do not promote fighting over no nigga. I promote us sticking together and just holding these niggas accountable more. That's all I'm saying. I say side chicks is
Who
winning
is
as
that?
rage bait,
Who
but I
saying
just want
shit?
y'all to know as women, we gotta stick together. We know it's hard. The same reason why you love that nigga, she love that nigga, y'all love that nigga. Figure it out. Get a custody agreement or something. I don't know. Okay, I'm a mute.
We are family. That's this
If they
Ruthie
I
don't
Erica.
really
love
took a
you,
shower, so I don't even know what was talked about.
This is the she was talking about the phone call. This Ruthie Erica. It's
that's
I
fine shit right there. Body
our
out loud.
Ethiopian
Ow!
goddess.
God
Ow!
damn. Hold up, stand up one more time.
Damn!
Hold on. I think the dog is trying to walk itself. Can you go catch it? Damn.
I need Alima, go ahead and make me a backdrop. That's what we talking about tomorrow. Do
I
they owe
got
you
you.
something? Yes, we're gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna have fun with this. It's gonna be fun.
Save me a seat, T.
Come on, let's do it. Y'all know I love this conversation. It's some beautiful women on this app here, y'all. Let's just understand this. That's why I swear it's some beautiful women on this here app. They are beautiful.
And it's a bunch of crunchy niggas on this here app.
So is, girl. Yes.
Being bald.
I don't pay these niggas no
Bald
attention.
for sure. It's a lot of bald niggas. I ain't never seen so many bald niggas in one space
Swear in my
until I
life.
joined it.
I mean, they bald here too. Remember, I told you they bald here, but they bald on here for sure. Chaos.
Waiting for Brookie. I mean, yeah, Brookie to play the
Okay,
Aside of
so
you
call.
missed a
what
lot.
did I miss?
Tasia and Brookie not friends no more because what happened was there was a meeting skeet, and at that meeting skeet, Brookie went, KG went, Cartel went, OC went, all of them went, right? And then there was some stuff that was going on the back end that kept coming to the front end, and Brookie was telling all the tea, and KG was spilling it too. So Brookie had told Tasia some stuff, and then Tasia told somebody else some stuff, and then they brought it to the front end, and then it came out real easy, right? But then come to find out, Brookie was being an agent of chaos, and so was KG, and it was a whole bunch of agent of chaoses, and then they all fell out because the chaos was agency. Okay, that's it.
About right.
All right, y'all know the deal. It was a lot of
Wait, what?
cussing.
Wait.
It's a lot of cussing in this tape. You gonna
Yeah,
hear
because
it when she
KG
play
was
the
saying
tape.
that she messed around. They were saying that KG messed around with Poker Husband Cartel, but then they said they didn't
Huh?
mess around. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot, but I
You
don't believe it.
finna hear
They
it.
all lying on
Oh
him. Black
God, I've
men don't
missed
cheat.
everything.
Y'all
Who
know
told
when
a
she get to playing it, y'all know we gotta tap the screen and send her those roses so we can make sure that we protect the lives. So make
Oh,
sure y'all tap the screen and sending
Tasia
y'all roses
and
to Brookie because it was a lot of
Brookie.
cussing. Oh, Tasia, KG wanna beat my ass, Tasia.
Tasia
Yeah,
and
she
Brookie
said she
not
on you and
friends no
Kiara ass. She
more.
gonna get a hold of
No.
y'all asses.
And
Mind you, Tay, she came in here. Mind you, she know the tape was being played. And mind you, she didn't come over here and say it, so I can't take it serious.
It's a
okay.
lot. It's a lot
So
confident.
I'm
Tasia and
ready.
Brookie are
Let's
no
go.
longer friends, and KG supposedly maybe
Hey, Jesus slut.
hit on Poca's husband
Same time.
Yes.
Cartel.
She was
Oh
trying to
yeah,
get
I'm gonna have
some
to go to the
dingling.
blogs tonight.
And don't
Honey, I will
forget,
be.
These hoes ain't loyal.
Oh
I done
Jesus.
gained 5 pounds going out of town. This is crazy.
Okay,
I
But
let
gotta
to
me
get
be
go on
together
mute so
honest,
I
first.
can
but
listen.
to be honest, confident Cartel did not cheat on Poker, no matter what they say happened, because they were separated at the time legally, at the time of the me and
What?
C.
Well,
Yes, they were
they
separated.
said that the papers was never filed at the courthouse. The papers was just signed. But
Papers.
I don't know.
But it still was a
Wait,
separation, and she gave him a pass to do what the hell he wanted to do.
wait. There was papers.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
So
Um,
technically, there
Let me
was no
just go on mute.
infidelity.
Say
These
my
women, these
business.
women just was thirsty over a nigga who they thought was married and didn't know that he was separated. Let me
And
mute.
confident, Tasia brought all this to the floor because she was mad at Cartel, and then Kiara blew it up even more
Say
because she
why
was
I was
mad
mad
at
at Cartel.
Cartel.
Say why.
Tasia messy
It don't matter, you
ass.
was mad.
Nah, I
mm-mm.
wasn't messy. Cartel was going around this app saying that I was the reason for why my brother was unalived.
Oh
That
Oh,
ain't no
God.
shit to be playing
yeah.
with.
Well, Tasia would be mad about that. That sounds
Fuck
like
are we
Tasia
talking
Yeah,
would.
about?
yeah,
No,
okay,
I'ma go
okay.
up. If I knew his mama was cheating on his daddy, I would have told it. Are we cool?
Oh gosh. Oh, y'all been cutting up. Well, let me
They
go on
been
mute
cutting
and
up.
listen.
It's
And
gonna
for
go
Cause
on
you
all
mute.
know this ain't
intensive
my business,
purposes,
but
we're
I
gonna
love
say
listening to other folks'
allegedly.
business. I'm gonna listen to this.
Well, she snapped with that one. But go ahead and play the tape now. Y'all make sure y'all tapping that screen.
And confident. This is on a whole nother recap. And Lie being diabolical, she told the woman the other night that she gonna dig up her brother corpse and rub her coochie across her brother corpse.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I'm not gonna
Oh,
forget that
oh,
lie. I'm not gonna let you
oh,
know.
wait,
Erica,
oh, wait,
mute that.
confident, and I,
Mute
oh,
that.
wait,
What
confident. It's one more thing that's
the
missing. We didn't tell you.
fuck?
We didn't tell you one more thing. Brookie was finna give OC head at the restaurant in the
But
back.
she couldn't find
And
it. It was
and
God
stuck
oh
in
damn
no,
the.
and
it.
OC
It was
stuck
at the
his
Pizza!
fingers
strip
in her
club.
bloody coochie
I
in
don't
the
Wait.
want to
restaurant
keep fucking
bathroom.
And she
reliving
let,
this.
and she let. No, you can't bring nobody else business to the
Oh,
front end and think we gonna keep
I
eliminating
want to
yours.
keep reliving it.
Nah.
No,
what?
And she let
and
him
she
stick
couldn't
his
find
finger
it.
up her
She
bloody
couldn't find
vagina.
the Peter Wacker because it was stuck inside the Peter pocket. It was stuck inside that folder skin under his
And
belly.
again, don't forget, these hoes ain't loyal.
And her period was on, honey, and he fingered her or whatever. Sure
He
did.
didn't tell him that her period was on
I
because
didn't
she had a
tell
stop.
him.
She had a stopper in there, and
It wasn't,
she let him put his finger in there and didn't even tell him that it was copper.
You
Oh,
and
and
he
one more
didn't, and
thing.
did.
he didn't wash his hands.
And one more
And
thing,
he didn't watch it.
confident.
And he ate a $400, no, $250 steak
And,
or whatever that she paid for.
Oh, y'all
and
nasty
one more thing,
steak and bloody
confident. One more thing.
coochie.
One more
Oh my
thing.
Yeah.
god.
One more thing, confident. These hoes ain't loyal.
Oh,
And I had a picture of
Brookie.
the steak. I'm pretty sure it was Dre's.
It
It
was
was
a
a
I'm pretty
Tomahawk
sure.
tomahawk.
steak. STK and he said he left his
Oh
wallet at home, honey, or whatever, and she had to pay for it, and she was really
He
mad
had a
about it.
tomahawk steak,
And I
two
don't think he
sides. He
owe.
had
I
an
don't think he owed
appetizer
nothing. I
and
think
a
he should actually
salad.
get money for pain and suffering because
Stop
she had him
playing,
stick the
huh?
finger
This a
up in her
joke. This is
and
a
didn't tell him
joke.
that there was blood up in there and
This a
didn't tell him
joke.
that
This
is
ain't
pain and
real.
suffering. Matter of fact, I will
Confident.
represent him in
This
a
Also,
ain't
for
court of
real,
law.
they
real.
said he had a tomahawk steak that came with two sides, but before that, they had an appetizer and he had some bread as a starter.
I know y'all. Y'all just
They
this.
family size
I
too,
think he
so he get
deserved every
shareable
bit of it.
size.
I
girl,
think
have
he
y'all
deserved
seen
every bit of it. Pain and suffering. He had to stick his finger up in copper. I
have
think he
y'all
need
seen the
Oh.
another
picture
steak and
Cartel
And
put
she
on
and
his
another
said,
live?
and
$1,000.
she
Play
said
the
that.
tape. Play the tape. Play the tape. Play the tape.
But
Just
wait a
play the
minute,
tape.
confident. Wait a
I,
minute,
I can't
confident.
take no more.
And one time she lied to him and said that her cootie smelled like copper or whatever at her house. So he done been to her house and everything.
Did we mention
Oh.
the
Correction. He
tomahawk
had
steak is 64
correction.
ounces?
Correction. He came to my house twice solo, once with Cartel right
Oh.
before the meet and greet.
Mm.
Oh, that's
That's
new
it.
information. When you was gonna share that? See,
That
you
ain't
ain't know
new.
this.
She already said
No,
that,
sir. I
Erica.
already said
Oh,
that.
okay, it's
Once
new
Y'all
upon a
see
information.
this
time,
picture
not
that
long
Cartel
ago,
put
I
up?
was a hoe. And I'm a
Man.
with
Is that
I'll
basketball.
take
supposed to
you
be
And I
there
get the
because
Dre?
I did
shit.
the
I was a
shit. And once again,
Nala, is that
confident,
Dre?
these hoes ain't
Yeah, this the picture
loyal.
that Cartel got on
God,
his
this.
live right now. I'm finna show y'all the other one. Hold on. I
Oh.
don't know if you can really see it, but the other one is you,
Oh
Oh, I
yeah.
Brookie.
wanted to say this. Hold on. I wanted to address this picture. This
Mm.
picture that he put up was actually from the first fucking meet and greet. And it was a video Otis asked me to shake my ass, and he recorded the video. And I was at a meet and greet that Cartel wasn't even at. That was the first one in Atlanta that he had. It wasn't the second one. So that
Hold
means that he
on.
got that from
Ruthie,
Otis.
come right back. Come right back, Ruthie. I
How
need
you
to
wanted his
turn
finger in your
my.
bloody coochie?
Listen,
It
I didn't
reminded
make
him of
the
that
smartest
steak.
decision. I didn't make
Hmm?
the smartest decisions, okay? I'm very accountable and aware of my actions. I didn't make smart
The
decisions.
other one. Put the other one on.
Very
It's
aware.
why the fuck do Dre look so evil and diabolical?
I have a better picture. Hold on, cause
I was gonna say he moved his head
You
he
didn't
moved his
make the
head back and then
smartest
switched it to
decisions.
drain.
He sit up better than yours.
What kind of decision is that exactly, Brooklyn? Because where does that
Yeah,
it
actually
put
wasn't.
Rookie
There
lie?
up
was
there.
no thought process behind.
Dre looks so evil and diabolical.
So
You
he
didn't
moved his
make the
head back and then
smartest
switched it to
decisions.
drain.
Decision is that exactly, Brooklyn? Because where does
It
that
wasn't behind it. It just happened. Okay,
oh
no
Make
thought.
sure, make sure the next time Tiara come in the room, she never asks for a recap. She never asks to be filled in on nothing. Make sure she's always up to date. Because I don't know why people be just acting like just because y'all heard it before.
because where
It
does that
wasn't. No
Make
thought.
sure, make sure asks for a recap. She never asks to be filled in on nothing. Make sure she's always up to date. Like just because y'all heard it before, somebody else heard it before. Everybody ain't heard it.
I didn't hear it. I've been
Tasia
gone. This is
too,
my
since you
first time
talking
hearing
that
all of
right.
this shit.
Tasia
Tasia, you
too.
too. Don't,
This
and I
is
don't
my
want to hear you
first time
recapping nothing in your life because
hearing
we
all of
already
this.
heard it. So don't talk about it the next day.
And I am.
So yeah, that picture was from the first meet and greet that Cartel wasn't at. So he got that picture from Otis because it was a video
Yeah,
that both.
that's for Big O.
Now what is this?
It was a picture that he put as his backdrop. I guess I don't know what his reasoning for was it. So yeah, that picture that Cartel wasn't at. So he got that.
Oh.
Now what is this?
He put as his backdrop. I guess I don't. But sure, you have to ask him that
Y'all
The
probably.
got
reasoning is right there is a pig on the bib, and what he's calling you is a pig because that's what they call
No,
cops.
not that picture. I'm
YP
talking about
cops.
the one I posted.
Oh, I
The
thought
one
you were
that
talking
I
about
have.
that picture right there with the pig on the
No,
bib.
that's we got Tone. He's a liar. He said he's vegan. He has his space, but he actually was eating pork. So
Right there.
all right.
this
Go
can't
ahead,
be real.
Brookie.
This ain't
Okay.
real. But I'ma
All
listen.
right, guys, I done stirred the pot over here enough. I'm going over to messy talk. See y'all later. Bye.
Tell Messi Talk I say hello. I'll see
Bye.
them next year.
Adios,
Bye.
muchacho.
Bye, Erica.
All right.
Cheer.
Are y'all ready? Are y'all
Yep.
ready? Okay, cool.
We listening to the call again.
Sadly. Oh, it's turned down all the way. Hold on. Shit. Wait, why isn't it working?
Sadly, who's sad about it? I'm excited. What?
No, I said it was turned down all the way, sadly. Wait, why isn't it playing? I'm so confused. Come on. It was just working earlier. Maybe I just gotta go back in because it's not even loading. Hold on. Okay. And let it be what it is. I don't have no beef with you or no issues with you. Things were said on either side, and I'll take accountability for that. I'm not gonna sit and rehash or rekindle nothing that needs to be rehashed or rekindled. The way you feel is the way you feel, and the way I feel is the way I feel. I ain't do nothing with that man. You know I ain't do nothing with that man. You were there the entire time, the entire weekend.
Hats and 1 penny gifts,
So all
guys.
the extra shit that was coming out wasn't just me saying it, and you know that. All the other shit that was said wasn't even me. I was regurgitating what everybody else was saying. So that's that. But if you took offense to that in any type of way, I apologize. And you might be recording me. I don't give a fuck because I know Messy Desk and Big Layo
Oh, like, can I say something real
ain't one
quick?
day one, even though they
Yes.
Okay, so what part are we choosing to believe? Because if she on the phone with Brookie saying, I ain't do nothing with that man, and you know I ain't do nothing with that man, if she did something and Brookie knows she did something, why Brookie ain't say, yes, you did? Like, and she's recording it, so.
I did, Tea Time. I did.
Oh, okay.
I did.
Tab some penny gifts, guys. Penny gifts, so she don't get flagged because she gonna start going in.
But
You're gonna have to
yeah,
drop me off the
that's
road,
all I
though.
had to say to you. Is keep the conversation short and sweet.
I do have one question. Just one. I'm not.
But I don't want to have any type of discourse with you in a negative way.
I'm not going to be negative. I have a genuine question though. What was the purpose in trying to make me the scapegoat in the situation? Like, I genuinely don't understand that.
I wasn't making you the scapegoat any type of way. What I was doing was making sure you remember that you were also sitting there with me and Cartel. It wasn't just me and Cartel sitting on the couch, sitting outside, laying down on the futon. It wasn't just me. So my thing is,
I never said it was just you. I never.
You did.
No, I didn't.
If we go back, Brooke, you literally made it out. You may have never said it, but you never said that you were there.
I did. I actually. So if you would have paid attention in the lives, I actually pulled up photos in the lives of the Airbnb because I found it. And I explained the exact seating position of where I was sitting, where you were sitting, where Cartel was sitting. I actually explained where we were laying at directly on the futon. I explained exactly.
I gotta go back and look at the lives.
I explained all of that. So when you went and, which mind you, I didn't even know about a forehead kiss that happened between you and Cartel. I didn't know about that up until Tasia exposed it.
I was speaking on Otis. Now Cartel was sitting there, but the way that I guess came out of it when I was mentioning the forehead kiss, Cartel had giggled, but Otis was the one that gave me the forehead kiss because that is our joke. He knows the joke. That was at the time. That was our joke. He knows the joke. Cartel didn't. So he just kind of did an innocent giggle when I said forehead kiss. But it was not him that gave me the forehead kiss. The forehead kiss was from Otis. And I also didn't get a chance to even, basically, for one, my anxiety was already through the roof. I already explained it. My anxiety was already through the roof. I didn't even like that whole situation turning negative anyways, because I thought we had a fun-ass weekend. And what hurt me was the simple fact that was even brought up in a negative way. And us in that situation, that whole futon situation, we already had talked about, okay, that's not, like, I don't know who decided to bring it up and put it up in a TikTok platform. And I know it wasn't you. That's why I wasn't initially upset or mad at you, because I know it wasn't you. And my actual frustration and issue is with Kiara, because I know Kiara was the one that sat there and was sitting on that as if she had some fucking teeth. And that's the shit that pisses me off, because she does this with all of y'all. She do this with Tasia, she do this with Law, she do this with all of y'all. And make it seem like, oh, yeah, I got tea on everybody, XYZ, and all this extra shit. And she did that shit with you, which I'm like, out of all people, why would Brookie sit there and take the fucking bait? She knows talking to this bitch gonna cause a whole razor. She do it with Law, she do it with all of y'all. And all this extra shit. And she did that. Sit there and take the fucking to this bitch gonna cause a whole fucking World War III. And that's why I was so hurt, because I was like, damn, Brookie, that wasn't even that. Like, of course, the whole laying on the full time, yeah, crazy. I already took accountability with that. But I didn't do shit with that man. And the simple fact that everybody kept saying that, do you know what that does to a girl who literally is trying to have a situation? I lost both my niggas off that shit, because I didn't tell nobody, but I literally was sitting dealing with another nigga, and the other nigga heard about the whole situation with KO and was like, oh, well, I thought that we was getting serious. I'm like, no, I'm single. I am dating, which I was dating, but that nigga cut me off. KO
So
cut me off. I just get, but the other nigga did.
Why did you?
Both my bitches.
Okay, so then why, if you are in that stipulation, why would you go on that platform and proceed to make it out that I was trying to get with all of the men there and I wasn't? I was only, in fact, I told you that I wasn't interested in Cartel in that way, KG. I did, sitting on the porch outside. I said Cartel's not the type that I would go for. And you knew that I had something going on.
Not.
I did, KG.
Bruh, you did not. You told me. You literally told me when he went to go get pizza. You told me that Cartel was fine, was attractive, but you respected his wife. That's exactly what you said to me. We were
Okay,
sitting
can I
on
ask another question?
outside.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you know you're recording. Does she know you're recording?
No, and in Georgia, you don't have to.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm getting somewhere, and I know y'all might not like, y'all might feel like I'm defending something, but my whole thing is this: why, if she's lying, she's on the phone with you. She don't know you recording her. Why would she be lying to just you? And you saying, no, I didn't say that, I didn't say that. But she's saying, yes, you did. Why would she have to lie to you about what you said? And you the one that's recording. So who would benefit more from her saying you said that? And who would benefit from you saying you didn't say that, but the person that's recording the call?
But she
The same
also said,
reason.
I know you're probably recording earlier in the call.
She
So
said
she
And
felt
then
probably
the
like,
right.
same
Okay, I
and
understand,
then the
but
same
but she
reason
did,
why
she
she
mentioned,
made a post this morning before we even did this live and said, I know you were recording.
okay. I don't know.
But
I
no,
still
I
think
never
that the
said that.
person
In
that's
fact, hold
recording
on, just to
has
clarify,
more
tea time.
leverage.
I never said that. These were words that she was saying to me. The things that she said
well,
I stated, that's what she was telling me.
All right.
My question is, where the fuck these futons come in, or who the fuck was hunching
I'm
on?
not buying it.
Cause
I'm not buying it.
futons, couches, who the fuck was kissing? I was hunching on the fucking futons, and I know somebody was hunching on the fucking futons because the comments said that they put two futons together, and the only reason you gotta
Oh, it
do
was
that is
true.
to
Oh, I didn't know
fucking
that.
hunch.
Sorry, Kristen.
Somebody was hunching. Who was hunching on the futons, and who the fuck was kissing? That's what I want to know. Who? Y'all ain't gonna tell me.
apparently KG said, KG told people that Cartel kissed her on her forehead, but now she was saying, but then she said that Otis kissed her on the forehead. And apparently the futons were put together because Brookie had got put out the room with Otis or didn't feel comfortable sleeping in the room with Otis, one or the other. They all fell asleep on the futon. Brookie fell asleep first. KG and Cartel laid down next to Brookie and fell asleep also on the
Baby,
futon.
I've been alive a long damn time. Somebody was hunching. It was either some finger hunching, some hunching. Some kind of hunching was going on. Some clitoris stimulating her. Something. Well, there was some stimulation on them futons. Y'all can't fool an old lady like me, baby. I didn't be on a futon. Baby, y'all was doing something on them futons. But let me shut up because this is really not my business and I probably shouldn't even be in it. And y'all had already passed this. This is new to me. It ain't new to y'all. So y'all done figured this shit all out. Go ahead, play the tape. Let me just mute. Let me just mute.
I was wrong, by the way. Kristen said she posted that tonight, so I didn't know that.
She posted it while we was in here.
Oh,
You was
okay.
smoking
Then
your
I didn't
hookah,
know.
and I don't even think I was smoking blunt. The blunt was put out. Well, it was just
You
me
were
and you having
still
that conversation.
you were still smoking the blunt. It was very short.
I'm saying me and you, we had that personal one-on-one.
And that right there, T. I clarified the details. She said she put her blunt out. She wasn't smoking it. She actually still was, in fact, smoking it. So she doesn't even have recollection of the events. So I do call out the detail.
Okay.
Just clarifying.
And I was like, yeah, but and I literally tried to change the subject because we didn't even need to be talking about that nigga like that in that way. Even if he was attractive or not, you already made the statement. We moved on. It wasn't even that big of a deal.
KG, that's not how it went.
But the simple fact that that is how it went. I wasn't drunk. Bro, you were. I was not drunk. I didn't even drink that night. The only drink I had was a sip at STK. That's the only
Then why did you tell? Then why did you tell people on TikTok that you were drunk? Then KG, because this is my frustration.
I was drinking. I never said I was drunk. I was drinking. You can go back to any live. I said I was drinking. We all said we was drinking.
My whole issue with it is I didn't care. It was the narrative and the Jack. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I'm not yelling at you. No, I don't. Those aren't people that I associate with. And if they made up those statements about me, I never said that about them. So it's weird that they try to paint that narrative. Nor did I ever say the N-word at the first meet and greet because I sat there and had multiple conversations. No, I'm trying to explain. Hold on. Will you let me speak for a second? Okay. I'm sitting here explaining to you, KG, that none of these events happened. All of this came out after I told the truth about individuals that didn't like their business being put on the forefront. That's ultimately what it comes down to. Now, was I confiding in my friends? Absolutely. Did I have any ulterior motive? No, because you knew how firmly I stood that I did not want me and Otis's business to come out. I said that on the phone with you and Tasia. I texted you about that after the meet and greet. And I wish I still had our text messages, but I delete everything out of my phone because I have OCD like a motherfucker.
We had the conversation right outside the fucking bathroom.
I know. I told you I didn't want anything to come out of me and Otis.
Exactly. And the thing is, I never brought it out. That nigga did. Another man. So my thing is, everybody, you and everybody else that
I wasn't even mad at you.
Let these niggas in. I'm not mad at you, and I'm still not mad. I wasn't mad at you, and I'm still not mad at you. I was hurt. There are two different. You can tell I was hurt instead of mad because I was crying. I was genuinely hurt because I literally sat there and endured bullying, death threats. I got death threats over that shit, bro. I got actual literal death threats. If I was poker, I would have been killed you. If I was poker, I would have been came to.
I'm gonna skip past this part, so give me 2 seconds.
Y'all can't hear
No,
who y'all can't
It
can you
hear
skip
says
the lie.
pages?
it says a certain word that you dropped me for earlier, La.
I know.
I could tell when people be lying. I,
So
I could
basically, she
tell
says
when
if I was
people.
Poca, I would do all these harmful things. That's what it
Ooh,
is. So give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna skip past
don't
the part. It
take
just
your
says
two
S. It
seconds,
says SLIT. Your THROAT. So hold on.
baby. It's two beds. Three people, two women, one man. Why two women
There we
couldn't
go.
go over there on that futon and the man be on this futon over here? Why the beds had to be pushed together?
He already came up with these the same questions we already asked.
That don't make sense. Y'all was in there
Okay, hold
rubbing on
on.
each other. Why don't y'all just say y'all was all in there feeling on each other and stuff? Y'all
Because I
just
wasn't. I fell asleep. When I tell you I had alcohol in my system. And I had asked Cartel for Tylenol. KG even said she had Tylenol. Cartel offered to give me a Flexeril.
So, Brookie, is these messages Cartel got up from you?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
girl, y'all was in there rubbing on each other, hunching and stuff, or somebody was rubbing on somebody. If y'all wasn't hunting, y'all was rubbing. Baby, y'all might as well
So
just go on and say what y'all was
those aren't
doing.
the messages. Hold on. Those aren't the messages that he has up. So he has up
I know.
messages of I can remember specifically. I think one of them said I needed to confide in a friend, which I was in the hospital. I didn't even mean to send that message to him. I actually meant to send it to somebody else. And he had called me, and I spoke to him for maybe a brief, like 5 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. But I was heavily medicated in the hospital because I was in a lot of pain. So yeah, there was that conversation. The other one was after the whole Rasta situation. He had, I guess, in his words, confronted me about it, which he didn't confront me about it. He just outed things on his live, I guess. I didn't watch the live, so I wouldn't know. But he never directly came to me and talked to me about it. I got wind of it, and I had texted him and was like, I respect you. And that's really what those messages said. I mean, it was nothing that was bad in those messages. So
See, this the message that Cartel sent to Brookie last night.
before he went live about me today and last night. So
Go ahead, keep playing it.
I
Y'all
know
gotta keep tapping and sending penny
I
gifts
skipped over
coming.
that very brief part. Oh.
Got those messages, and I ain't say shit to no because body.
The difference is when
and I did not fuck that man. I don't know why.
I was asleep. I was asleep. I said no. If you would have listened to what I said at this point, hold on. I've said from the jump I was asleep. Okay, so whether you did, whether you didn't, that's on you and him. I know that your ass was pressed against his dick when we were all three laying on the futon after I had my feet propped up on his right leg. I may have been intoxicated. Hold on, wait, hold on.
What was on
I
his
did
leg?
because I did.
When we were all three sitting on the futon, I had my legs. KG was in the middle, Cartel was on the furthest side, and I was on the other side of KG. So we were on opposite sides of each other. My legs were thrown over KG as we were all sitting on the futon, as the futon, not laid down. And my feet were on his right leg. We were all sitting there.
But wait, see, this is my thing right here. But you know he married. She know he married. So her ass on him, your foot on him. Y'all just too comfortable with somebody's husband. Your foot don't belong on my husband. Why
I
your foot get to
absolutely
be
said
on
that. I
my
did say that.
husband?
I did say that. I
And
did say
why?
that.
And then her ass, and then her ass all up on his thing. It just don't make sense. I'm listening though. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you're absolutely right. I said that myself. I said my foot shouldn't have been on him. I said that myself. I took accountability for that.
Okay, Brookie, you got your white girl voice, so I like it. I
No,
like
I took my nighttime sleepy meds, so I'm nice and
okay.
relaxed over here.
Okay, go ahead, play it. I'm not going to interrupt you no
I
more, I
did.
promise.
I did it
Thank you.
verbatim because I know exactly where his arm was laying on you. When I woke up, I had all of the blankets on me and I was in a cocoon.
How did you have all the blankets? No, you had your blanket.
That's
There
what
was
I'm
one other
saying.
blanket that was part of, yes, your specific blanket.
When I looked, y'all
You did
hadn't
not
grabbed the
you did not
blanket.
have the other blanket.
When
The
I
other
seen
tiny
y'all,
ass blanket,
I,
the other tiny ass blanket.
we're not gonna.
The
Okay,
other tiny ass blanket I had to share with him. It was not a dick to ass situation.
okay,
I did not have my booty touching him.
okay, KJ.
Matter of fact, the whole time his position, he was laying like a goddamn what you call it, Pharaoh. He was literally laying straight up and down. So my thing is, the time frame that he turned, I don't know, I don't remember. The time frame that he turned, my butt did not feel any dick, any pee on me. So therefore, the only thing that I knew was that we was fighting over the damn cover, and he ended up giving me the goddamn cover. So therefore, that's the only time that we was ever even a smidget
Hi
of being close
guys,
to each other.
Syria need help
But
for
he
food
was tearing that
familia.
damn blanket, and then I end up snatching the blanket like you did me with your blanket. So that's my whole thing. But my thing is, it doesn't matter. All of this shit, I don't do this shit. I don't do this shit. This whole social media drama, all that extra shit, I don't do this shit. Fuck law, fuck anybody else that want to say some shit about me fucking this man. I don't give a damn. I just wanted to call you
Well,
because I
fuck
literally
me
was
then.
looking
Fuck
at
me. Hold on, Brookie. Fuck me then. I ain't even got that girl lie. Brookie ain't telling the whole truth. Brookie got some little breaks in her stuff, right? Brooke, I love you, Brookie. But that girl is lying. That girl lying. She lying. Fuck
There you go,
me.
Brooklyn.
Fuck me
Which
hard,
baby?
fuck me good, and fuck me real nasty. Do it all. That girl lying. That I, I'm glad she said it because I don't mind me a good one. That girl is a liar. That girl is a liar. She had her booty on Cartel thing, and everybody was wrong. All of them wrong. Why y'all learning talking about blame the married man? No, blame all of them. Blame Brookie too, because Brookie should have had her foot on him. He shouldn't have had his thing on her booty, and she shouldn't have been leaning back. When you lean back like that, you saying put it in. That's what you saying. When you push back on somebody's thing like that, you want it. You asking them to do it. The dogs do it, cats do it, and we do it too. You asking for it. She
No, I
lied.
do want to clarify this to you. On the live that she had, because she had a whole live with Poca, on the live that she had, she stated, because Braid King went up and does what Braid King does of clocking shit, um, she said that she moved his arm out the way. So I don't understand how in the call with me she's talking about he's laying like a pharaoh, but on all the rest of the lives stated that she moved his arm from over her. Just so you have full context. Okay, back to the live, or back to the whatchamacallit.
Keisha, you know that voice. La, you ain't met her. This is my friend. Coffee, have you met La?
Mm-mm.
No, I have not.
I
Hey,
was
how
talking
are
about her on
you?
my live today. She's messy. That's La, but I love La. She
Oh,
over here.
hello there.
Me
How are you?
confident.
Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for having me on your panel. I apologize if I'm being disruptive. Drop me anytime. I will not be upset with you.
No, you're fine. Nice to meet you too. I heard a lot about you too, girl. Good things from Tay. Okay, go ahead, Brookie. Y'all make sure y'all keep tagging. Y'all gotta send Brookie those little penny gifts so they don't flag her.
I gotta go appeal that shit now.
I'm not Kiara. I'm not La. I'm not none of them bitches that want to get money online and want to sit and take all your shit and hide it and put it in a little box and wait till you don't give them money or you don't do something and now you a white bitch.
But you just
for the shit that I said.
did that. That's what I'm
I
saying.
take accountability for me saying you a white bitch because I was up there. So
That's not the first time,
it's not
KG.
funny.
You
It's
sat
not
on.
funny.
You
It's
sat
not
on.
funny.
I know.
That's not the first time. I'm saying in general, my love. I'm telling you in general. That's not the first time. I know. That wasn't the first, second, third time. I know. But I'm saying this in general. All of the times that I said it collectively, I'm taking accountability and I apologize because I never looked at you that way.
So
And
what
that
was I do want to ask this question because apparently there was a lot of things that were said. What was the feminine products that he bought me at Target, KG? Because this has been in my DMs non-fucking stop.
I don't know specifically. That probably came up in some messages with with state pages because I know I brought feminine products. Like I know that I had needed something deodorant. So I don't know what the rest of the discourse.
Because he never bought any tampons. He never bought any pads. He never bought any of the feminine products that he states that he bought on that line. On that line was literally our clothes, our shoes, your underwear.
Like I said, I didn't say shit like that. So like that is you take that up with who said it. I didn't say shit like that. So
y'all said that on Polka's live. From my I was blocked, so I didn't get to see. Like I didn't get to really see the full live.
I did not say that. Polka had went through and saw. I guess they had a conversation. Her and Cartel had a conversation. Like I said, take that up with them. That's that. I never said that.
I didn't have a chance to have a voice.
All I admitted was the shit that I got, which is the shit that I needed. I literally left my bag at home. The niggas was not letting me leave. I was blocked by the damn bus, which I expressed that already. I was blocked by the damn Mercedes bus that we had. So I actually couldn't bag out and just leave. So that I already explained that whole Target story. So I don't know what else to express to you about that. I'm just clearing the air because, like I said, I don't do this shit.
And I know, but it was a lot of stuff that was right. But it was a lot of stuff that was said about me that wasn't accurate. I never said anything about KO and Shaq and me feeling like I was going to be raped. I never said any of that. So where did that come from?
Them niggas said that you definitely said that you felt uncomfortable. It was multiple of them that said it. That said you felt uncomfortable. At first you were flirtatious and then all of a sudden you felt uncomfortable. And that was before I got there.
So they said I said that? Wait, they said I said that or you heard me say that?
No, they said that you said that.
But I was attached at the hip with you. I never had any conversations with KO because the second night you were with him.
I said before I got there.
We didn't have no discourse. We didn't have no dialogue at all. It was, hey, I'm Brooklyn. Hey, I'm KO. Hey, I'm Shaq.
Like I said, take that up with them. The questions that you asking me, I don't don't converse with these niggas anymore. I don't even talk to Otis. I don't be in none of the niggas' handles, none of the niggas' shit. I don't talk to these niggas anymore. The only person that I do come in, which I had been up under Cartel. I haven't been up under Cartel, but I do go on Cartel sometimes. But I hadn't even been on TikTok for about a week and a half to Otis. I don't be in none of the niggas' handles, none of the niggas anymore. The only person under Cartel. I haven't been up under sometimes, but I hadn't even been there. So I wasn't ducking or dodging nobody. I just didn't give a fuck anymore. And I was tired of getting multiple messages to talk about the same shit over and over. Cartel. I haven't been up under sometimes, but I hadn't even been dodging nobody. I just didn't talk about the same shit over and over. This shit has been going on since February 17th. These niggas ain't got shit to talk about. Go back to talking about fucking TikTok for about a week and a half. And nobody. I just didn't talk about the same shit over and over. February 17th. Go back to talking about fucking mildew penny. Like, it's other shit that y'all can go back and talk about.
Why do you keep focusing it on law, though?
This shit is surface fucking level.
But
because I know y'all gonna hear it. I know this shit being recorded, and I know she's had the most mouth to say about it more than you.
It's actually you're on my ear. I'm on my phone. You would have heard that it's being recorded.
This conversation is gonna somehow get out, but I want it to be known that Law has had the most mouth to say about it.
So now why you lied to the girl?
I didn't say I wasn't recording. I didn't say I was recording.
Alright, man.
It can't be a lie if I didn't confirm or deny it. Just like I've been gaslit in this
Wait,
situation.
go back to that. Go back to that part. Go back to that part real quick. Go back to that part.
Hold on. Deny it. Gaslit in this
Wait,
situation.
go back to that. Go back.
Somehow get out, but most mouth to say about it more than you.
It's actually you're on my ear. I'm on my phone. You would have heard that it's being recorded.
This conversation is going to somehow get out.
So you saying you would have heard that it's being recorded isn't denying that it's being recorded?
No, on my phone. It's not being recorded on my phone. It's being recorded on my tablet.
Right, but you saying you would have heard that it's being recorded.
Yeah, because if I was recording it on my phone, it lets you know that you're recording a phone call.
I'ma drop.
What the hell you dropping for? I just said that both of them. I just
She
said the
can't. No,
girl. I just said
She can't take too much
you ain't
more
got to tell. You don't
legal
have to. You
pressure.
don't have.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That ain't got shit to do with why she
Mm-hmm.
dropped. You just
Mm-hmm.
talking. That ain't got a fuck thing to do with why she dropped. Anyway, I just said the
And no,
girl. I just said
she can't take too much
you ain't
more. Mm-hmm.
got. That ain't got shit. You just
Mm-hmm.
talking. I just said Brookie ain't. She ain't. She learned a little too. I said that a minute ago. Why are we shocked?
Mm-hmm.
That ain't got shit to do with why she
Mm-hmm.
dropped. You just
Mm-hmm.
talking. That ain't got a fuck thing to do with why she dropped. Anyway, I just said she ain't. She learned a little. I just said that. Come on, just keep going. Come on, Brookie, you lied. That was a lie. It was a lie. Brookie ain't. She ain't. She learned a little too. I said that a minute ago. Why are we shocked? I just said that. Come on, just lie. It wasn't an insinuation. It was just a damn lie. Okay, Brookie lied. Now keep going, Brooke.
that Law has had the most mouth to say about me. She wasn't even in the situation, but she has had the most mouth. She has spoken on me 3
actually hasn't spoken on you, but this is weird because I fell out with Tasia. Hold on one second. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. 1 second. Wait. The only times Law has specifically talked about you was when she asked me to come forward and tell the truth, which I wasn't going to speak anymore because I didn't go hop from panel to panel and talk about it for a full 24, almost 48 hours. Law called me on the phone, just so you know the series of events that happened. Law called me on the phone and was like, listen, you're going to have to speak about it because people are painting narratives about you because you lied on that panel and you're going to have to tell the truth. I said, okay. I ran through every single thing with, hold on. 1 second. I let you speak. So hold on. She plainly told me, she was like, run through all of the events and I won't do the live if you don't want me to. She wasn't wanting me to use her platform for content. I told Law it was either going to be her panel or Dre's panel. Dre wasn't even included in the conversation. He found out actually on the live of me on panels. On Law's panel, I asked Law if I could use her panel because I didn't feel comfortable doing it anywhere else. Because at that point, me and Tasia was doing whatever she was doing. I can't quite frankly remember, but she hadn't been going live. I think she was dealing with her own situation. I can't recall. And Dre had been dealing with his own situation. And I had asked Law if I could use her panel, and if it wasn't going to be hers, then it was going to be Dre's. Law was like, okay, well, then we need to run down the story, and we're going to do everything from the beginning of you and Otis's relationship all the way up until this meet and greet. And so that's how it went. That's how the series of events went. That's actually how me and Tasia fell out, because I put it out there that it was actually you and Tasia on a call first, talking about putting it out. Now, I don't know who came forward.
I don't know who told you that we had a plan, but we did not have no type of plan. When I was on the phone with Tasia was literally telling me that everything had been put out there. And I'm sitting here in confusion. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck are you talking about, Tasia? That was our conversation. Nobody had any type of plan. She ain't coming to me with no type of plan.
I'm just saying, when I joined the call, I'm just stating to you, when I joined the call, that you were already on the call with Tasia on the phone. And we were on that call. This was after I had called the guys' numbers that I had. Y'all were on the phone. We sat on that call for like an hour and a half where you and Tasia were talking about, putting it out there. And Tasia even did her thing. But Brooke, don't you think that Polka deserves snow? Don't you think Polka deserves snow? And I sat there and said on that call, and this was on that Saturday, I told her on that call, both of y'all, I don't feel comfortable having Mia Otis's stuff out there. I don't want Mia Otis's stuff out there. I do not want to talk about what happened between me and Otis because he has my nudes. That's 2 years of stuff that's happened between me and him that I don't want out on the fucking internet. No, but hold on. Just let me finish.
Just what I'm saying. Why did this have to be put out? That's all I want to know. Why did it have to be put out? Could you not tell Tasia no? Could you not tell?
I did tell her no that first time.
Could you just tell Kiara, drop it, bitch, like, let it the fuck go?
Listen, one thing about Kiara, hold on. One thing,
I'm not scared of none of them bitches.
I don't think you are. I never said that. But one thing, you can't just put all the blame on Kiara for saying it. Yes, Kiara knows a lot of personal. Hold on, wait. If this is gonna be a
on top of everybody else was talking shit. They literally was.
You have to understand. Hold on.
To this day, I can't get on nobody's channel. To this day, I can't get on nobody's channel. I can't get in nobody's live without that bitch and her fucking short ass, retarded ass boyfriend voodoo coming after me talking about I fucked a married man. And then that's what ignites all the other shit. And I said, I'll take a lot of detective that's right the fuck now. You bitches are fucking delusional. And then I realized this is a fucking game.
They reported. I told y'all that was going to happen if we didn't keep the engagement up while she was playing it. So I don't know if she got another phone, but if she don't, that might be the end of that. I'm just saying.
Ooh. Ah. Mm. Y'all had a lot going on.
Y'all gotta keep tapping. Y'all gotta keep sending those 1 cent gifts to her box. Y'all gotta keep doing it while she playing it. Just while she playing it. We almost at the end.
So Brookie and KJ both liars. And KJ like her booty up on other people's penises. Child. Wait, y'all said something else, but I forgot what it was. Damn.
Mhm.
How I forget that fast? Oh, it was something about okay. Okay. So they both liars and they both like their bodies to touch married men. And hey, I need to get a notebook again. I done lost my TikTok notebook. I've been gone so long. Yes. Okay, Brookie, you back. Come on. Let me get my notebook this time because I ain't gonna forget.
Make sure y'all keep tapping and send those 1 cent gifts, please, to Berkey. Go ahead, Berkey.
Did the room smell like ass and stuff when y'all did the room smell like sex?
No.
Are you sure? How you know? Because you was in it. Because sometimes when you in the
The
room,
next
you don't
morning it
smell it
didn't smell like nothing.
until you
But
walk out and come back in. Did anybody else say the room smell like it? Hmm?
no.
Oh,
It wasn't
okay.
really a conversation about smell. I don't know. Like,
I'm just asking.
I'm just
Go ahead,
saying.
go ahead. Well, he did say the room smelled like fish. Cartel did say that. But go ahead.
Oh.
This is not real life. My real life, when I get off TikTok, I don't even remember half of the shit that bitches and niggas be talking about. I don't give a fuck about y'all at all. This shit is so fucking trivial because again, none of you motherfuckers were there. I'm not talking about you, but I'm saying none of you motherfuckers were there, and y'all are making it your mission to make something out of it because they've been making money off of us, bro. If you not putting two and two together, they've been making money off of us by making us a fucking topic. Like tonight, I got easily rage baited by you coming over from live panel to roster panel. I got easily rage baited by reigniting that again. After I had just got off my own fucking live hours ago saying that I was done talking about it. I had a good ass week off the internet, even thinking about it. I went to go touch grass, go to the gym, go to work. I went to go do actual shit.
I 1,000%. I will say this. I 1,000.
That's why I'm over this bullshit because they didn't sit there and made enough fucking money off of us. They just sat there and made enough fucking money off of us.
Okay, they used their platform how they were supposed to.
Ain't no bread that got spread. Ain't no bread that got spread. Ain't no bread unless they didn't gave you some bread that they didn't cop. Ain't no bread that got sent to me. So I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't care to talk about it. I don't care to give them the time of fucking day. Like I said, I ain't got no beef with you. I just don't want to have no discourse about this situation on anybody's live. Not my live, not law live, not Keith live, not your live, not Rock live, not cheese, not hot cheese. I don't want none of this shit coming the fuck back out again. Cause then I really real crash the fuck out and leave TikTok in general. And I done already left Instagram. So it's gonna piss me off real bad that I gotta leave TikTok. That's my only escape from relieving myself of my fucking job. My job, I gotta look at screens all fucking day. I'm tired of that shit. Sometimes I want a little break. I want a little entertainment. That's why I keep TikTok in my ear.
Okay, so I will say this. I 1,000% rage baited you tonight. I was the one that messaged Dre. I didn't send him money, but I messaged him and told him to say exactly what he said. Hold on. I definitely did that to get you on the panel. The moment I seen you on the panel, I went right over there because do you know how unfair it is to sit there and have a 6-hour live? 6 hours of somebody putting two people, because yes, you were a part of it, putting a jacket on a person when a lot of that, actually majority of what was said is not true. And I didn't even have a voice. I was blocked. I didn't even have a voice. I didn't even have the same respect. And a lot of this stuff, and I will say this, yes, KG, a lot of the stuff that you said, you backtracked on a lot of what you did and a lot of what you had already said. My story hasn't changed from.
And you didn't.
Absolutely, I told the truth. Hold on. I'm not gonna argue with you. I 100%. I know.
Argument. I'm just saying that as much as my story, quote unquote, switched with my story didn't switch, I clarified things. Your story has switched, and you have done a world tour on people's lives.
Actually, no. Do you know how many? I can tell you all the lives that I went to.
You've done it with your homeboys and your homegirls.
I went on Law's live. Actually, I can tell you.
You did it in the safety net of your people. Which I understand that. You have been on this shit way before me.
You
got leverage.
So
you got
correction.
Leverage. On a damn
so correction. I'm gonna correct you. But I'm gonna correct you on this real quick, right? Because after I had that live with Law, I actually fell out with a bunch of creators. Tasia being one, because I told the truth about that situation, which she ended up coming out and telling the truth about that situation as well. I fell out with Sundress. I fell out with Royal. I actually fell out with that whole side, that whole group of people. I fell out with them. And it was back to back. So after that, the panel that I went on was, I went live Law. And then after that, Poca went live, and then they were talking about it on Bella's panel. In the middle of that timeline, Goldo reached out to me and asked if I wanted to do an interview. I told him no, I didn't do that interview. He ended up making a prompt about it. I never went over there and talked about it on his panel, on his live. Then I went over to Bella's. I know, I'm trying to explain to you the timeline. Then I went over to Bella's live, where I was in Bella's live while they were playing part of Poca's clip, because I heard part of it in Law's live, and then I heard the other part in Bella's live of Poca's live. So there was pieces that I missed. I didn't watch the end of it. I got bored and went over to Bella's. I know, I'm trying to explain to you the timeline. Then I went over to Bella's. I heard part of it in Law's live, and then I heard the other part of Poca's live. So to sleep. Then after that, I went on Blackberry's live. Blackberry is actually a Messy Talk creator. I didn't even follow her. It was on my For You page. They were talking about it. And that was actually a random person that I didn't know. But I went up there, had a conversation, dialogue with them about the whole situation. Then after that, I went back over to Law's live. And then we were on Law's live for the longest of time. And I didn't go anywhere but that, besides back to Bella's live when she was doing the court case, where I had dialogue with Tasia and had, a big fallout again with Tasia. And we don't even talk. So that's the only lives that I went to, as in, and even when DJ did it, because DJ did a live about it, I didn't even go up on DJ's panel to talk about the situation or answer any questions. And DJ is my people. I'm actually a mod for him. And I didn't even go in his live. Actually, he asked me if he could go through it and, recap it. I told him, yeah, sure, go ahead and get it out the way so this shit's not dragged on. So those are the lives that I went to. But you, in the main course at 24 hours, was on like 8 different lives. On the first 24 hours after Tasia's panel. You were defending your name like crazy.
And the thing with that, Brooke, is that was literally the same day versus a whole fucking week. I literally did those. And then on top of that, I wasn't even doing a story on everybody's live. Everybody just kept bringing me the fuck up. I wasn't even asking to be brought up. Motherfuckers was bringing me up. Oh, KG in live, bring it up. Trying to ask me questions. And I got down immediately. It might have been 3 out of those 8. 3 of those that I actually sat and had some type of dialogue. All the rest of them, I didn't give a fuck. I got the fuck down after they started trying to ask me fucking questions. So I didn't do no fucking world tour. And like the definition of world tour with everybody is stupid. Because in reality, neither you nor I did a damn world tour. We was literally being on our friends' panel, our mutual panel. Anyways, I gotta get up in the morning, but like I said, we can continue to talk about it later. I'm not doing this with you because, like I said, I consider you. I'm not one of them bitches. I considered you a person that I was building a friendship with, and we may get to that point. We may not get to that point of doing that over again. But for right now, I don't want to have no type of
Lost a friend today, Brookie.
of us going at each other, especially on other people's motherfucking panels. Because I'm sick of everybody using.
Huh?
You know, before you got over
What'd
there,
you say?
Ross the panel only had like 80
Lost
some
a
people.
friend today.
Yeah, I did it for a reason. I actually did that.
Who?
Yeah, I know. I did that for a reason. I had finally caught you so I could say my fucking piece. And I handled that 2v1 against you and Cartel very well.
Do you know, before you got over there,
What'd you say?
Ross the panel only had like.
Yeah, I did it for a reason. I had finally caught you so I could say my against you and Cartel very well.
Look, we ain't gonna. That wasn't a 2v1. But anywho, because I muted myself for a reason.
Oh, I did that for a reason. I had finally caught you so I could say my against you and Cartel very well.
That wasn't a 2v1. But I muted myself for a reason. I actually stuff in my face. I was actually eating. But anywho, like I said, this thing is not what
You and Cartel very well.
Look, we ain't gonna. That wasn't a 2v1. But anywho, because I muted myself for a reason. I actually, like I said, this thing you think it is, or what somebody else trying to put it as, or anybody else. If anybody else got anything to say about me, you can share my phone number. If any of them bitches want to say anything to me, and it not be on the TikTok app, you can send them my number. I actually do not care. You can send them my real actual number. I don't care. Otherwise, you can respectfully tell them bitches, and you can tell them I said this. Respectfully shut the fuck up.
I'm not a messenger. If you want to tell them that yourself, you can, but I'm not a messenger.
I will tell them that gladly. Put it on speakerphone and get back on live, or record this message for live right now. Shut the fuck up talking about me. But it's okay. You ain't gotta do that.
Damn. I never let nobody
Because
talk
I'm
to me
tired
like that.
of the bullshit. Point blank, I'm tired of everybody. It ain't you right. I ain't even gonna put that on live. I'm tired of everybody bullshit. Because every time I get
Would
on the fucking live,
never.
it's bitches in the comments, it's bitches messaging me. Every time I get in the motherfucking live. And I'm done. I'm tired of it. I'm ready to move the fuck on.
I hate to tell you, but
Would
you're going to be in
never.
Cartel space, and that title is forever going to be on you as long as you associate yourself with him. I'm just letting you know, so it doesn't matter how far you try to run away from it. Whatever, y'all, I know what I've seen. I'm just going to put it at that. I know what it is. Y'all can try to downplay it, which you want to. That's cool. I don't really care. At this point, I stood firm in everything that I've said from Lost Panel forward. My story hasn't changed. I've actually listened back to it.
Firm on what I said, 1,000%.
So I'm just simply stating that if you want your break on TikTok and you don't want to be associated with any of that, you have to stop associating with all of those people. Hence the reason why they're all on my block list. Every single one of them. Every single one of Otis's mods, except for I think Smooth and I think for Ya. Those are the only two that's not blocked. Souls is blocked. I don't have dialogue with him. Otis is blocked. Cartel's blocked. I couldn't block Polka because she already blocked me. Prophetess is blocked. Kiki's blocked. May I just continue the list? My block list is about 100 people long, and it's all from that side of people. Tasia's blocked. Sundress is blocked. I couldn't block Royal. She blocked me. But yeah, pretty much that's what it is. I don't associate with that because I don't know, the jackets that Polka's Live tried to put on me and the jackets that Otis has tried to put on me is absolutely ridiculous. It's not true to my character. It's not true to.
I had him blocked since that day.
Wow.
I don't know what happened in Tasia's live. I don't really care.
No, I'm saying
Couldn't be
Now,
me.
Brooke. Now,
What
Brookie.
happened? What?
Now, if you gotta block that many
It
people
couldn't
and
be
you
me.
gotta talk about blocking this people and you gotta block these people, now you know something is wrong. Something is wrong
I
when
blocked him
you
on
gotta.
TikTok. Yeah,
I
I
don't
blocked him
care.
on
I'm
Wow,
just
it
TikTok
saying.
because
couldn't
And
be
whether
it
me
was
no,
a
then.
no, no, hold on.
whole.
Just hear me out. Just hear
Okay, go
me out.
ahead.
Just hear me out. Because when people gotta say, "Oh, I had to block this person. I blocked this person." Now, if you gotta block that many
It
blocking this people, and you gotta block.
Okay,
I
I
don't
blocked
care.
him on
I'm
wow,
just
it
TikTok
saying.
because
couldn't
it.
Just hear
Okay, go
me out.
ahead.
Just hear me out. Because when you name a whole lot of just shitload of motherfuckers now that you done had to block. Now, everybody on them lists something ain't wrong with all them people. Now, what is wrong with Brookie? You gotta say Brookie Is something wrong with me, Brookie? Look at Brookie in the mirror and say, Brookie, what's wrong with you? Because if you got to block 100 motherfuckers, 100 motherfuckers, Brooke. Now, 100 motherfuckers ain't did you wrong.
The
No,
question,
hold on,
real
Dre.
quick.
Hold on, Dre.
Okay,
Hold
go.
on. No, no,
No.
no. It wasn't that they all did something wrong to me. No, it wasn't that. Anybody that was in association with those people, I did not want a part of my circle. Anybody that directly, dealt with Otis, anybody that directly dealt with Cartel. Me and Tasia had our own reasons. Me and Sundress had our own reasons. But and it wasn't even in regards. Me and Sundress didn't even fall out in regards to this. It was actually something else that I had personally DM'd her about. Um, I was just saying in that statement that I had blocked all of these people due to who they associate with. I didn't have any issues with certain people that were mods, and I even stated that anybody who was mods for Otis, I think except for two, it was just because they directly dealt with him. And when I put him out of my circle, I did not want anybody that was close and had that relationship with him in my circle, if that makes sense.
Respect that. I really do. I really did want to ask La a question because La, I
Hmm.
just wanted to know if you understood and listened to what she said because what she said was La. Said La. Why you keep muting me?
I don't follow
Dre, you're
Cartel. I
late.
can show you
So
on
I
my
can't
main.
instigate. I can't instigate.
It ain't nothing to instigate. The girl was in here earlier.
Did you
She ain't
respond to her?
said shit. She ain't say
But
shit
she
to
said something on the
me.
recording. She
I don't
said
care about what she said on the
I do want to
recording.
clarify this. At the
She
moment that
didn't
I
say it
recorded,
to me,
go
so
ahead.
I don't give a damn.
At the
we're
moment,
gonna instigate. I can't instigate. Did you
She ain't
respond to her?
said
No, on the
shit.
recording. She
I
said
don't get to me,
go
so
ahead.
I don't give a damn.
make that happen tomorrow.
At the moment that I recorded this, because it's really not much that's left to be said. It's basically her saying that she still wants to be my friend, and I told her I'm not for that.
On the recording. She
I
said
don't get to me,
Go
so
ahead.
I don't give a damn.
make that happen tomorrow.
At the moment, basically her saying that she still wants to be my friend, and all in a sense, just to brief it up for you. When it comes to the whole thing, I have all of them blocked on my main account. I'm not going through 5 accounts and blocking every single person when I'm on my main account every day. I haven't used the 2 accounts that I've been on today. That I've been on today on any other live because I haven't been on
So what are
period.
you what part did you play in this whole situation?
So
What part did you play in this?
I'll tell you exactly what I did because I own up to my shit. So for one, when I was on Tasia's panel and the story first came out, I didn't want to put me and Otis's stuff on the forefront. I haven't used the 2 accounts that I've been on today on any other live because
Did you play in this whole situation?
I own up to my shit. So for one, but I did call out KG because there was a call prior where we agreed to put it on the floor. I was wrong in that situation of telling KG that she needs to put it all on the floor, but I didn't put all my stuff up on the floor. I was wrong for having my feet on up to my shit. So for one, but I did call out KG because I agreed to put it on the floor, but I didn't put all my stuff up on the floor. Married man. I was wrong for telling Kiara and lying to Tasia about it and lying to KG about it and not telling them that I was the one that told Kiara. I was wrong that my story changed from the time that I was on Tasia's panel to the time that I had a conversation with Law and came on Law's panel. I was wrong for having my feet on a married man. I was wrong and not telling them that I was the one that my story changed from the time that I was on. I was wrong for even confiding in the people that I didn't opening up my mouth. Because at the end of the day, I should have just moved accordingly instead of opening up my mouth. So I know exactly where I went wrong in the situations where I went wrong.
Okay, I'm just I just found it out that you've been knowing me a little while, so I asked a lot of questions because so I am.
And
Okay,
no,
I'm just
I don't feel like I was wrong for recording exactly where I went wrong in the situations where I went.
you've been knowing me a little while, so so I am.
And no, a phone call after they went live for 6 hours saying the stuff that was cleared up in this phone call.
Okay, I'm just I just found it out that you've been knowing me a little while, so so I am.
And no, a phone call after this phone call. At the end of the day, I don't want the accusations on my name that I accused men of of graping me. What? Or me feeling like they were gonna grape me. I don't want those accusations on me. And if I would have told her in that phone call that I was recording her, she would have went back to the same act that she was doing when she was on Pocus Live. So no, I don't feel bad about it. I don't have any shame in it. I don't regret it. That's the first time I ever recorded a phone call. Graping me. What? Or me feeling like they were gonna grape me. I don't want those accusations on me. Recording her, she would have went back to the same act that. So no, I don't feel bad about it. I don't have it. And that's probably the only time I ever record a phone call. Point blank, period. So no, I don't feel any type of way about that. You're not gonna make me feel any type of way about that. No, she wasn't my friend. No, I didn't owe no loyalty to her. After the way she dogged me out in these streets, I don't really give a fuck, to be honest, with all the stupid shit that she said, all the lies that she said. I didn't really give a fuck. If I'm a bad person for that, cool, so be it. I still don't give a fuck. And yes, I knew Cartel gave me something that wasn't Tylenol. See, to her, after the way she dogged me out in these streets, she said, I didn't really give a fuck. Cartel gave me something that wasn't Tylenol. I asked him about Tylenol. He was like, I was like, because I don't have my gabapen with me. I'm prescribed gabapen. He's like, I got Flexeril. And in that story, mind you, he said that I went in his bag and I stole it. His bag was in the back of his car because he didn't have a room.
And
How did I
gabapentin.
steal it? Hold on 1 second. How did I steal it out of his bag? Second, he offered me the Flexeril. He told me that the Flexeril was for his jaw injury from when he was working out with Otis because he strained his jaw from pushing the sleigh across the floor with the weights on it. Handed me the bottle. He gave me and KG both a Flexeril. We both took one. Hold on 1 second. How did I steal it out? Me that the Flexeril was for his jaw injury from pushing the sleigh. And KG both a Flexeril. We both took one. Also, just to clarify as well, Lily, you're in the comments talking hot shit. Hot shit. For one, I didn't have any Swede in my house. I actually bought them dinner. When they came to my house, I bought them Taco Mac. They were on live the whole entire time. And I was the one that actually gave them the address to the person's house of what they can pick up and where they pick it up at, which was put through my best friend who lives down here beside me. So no, there was no Swede in my house. They went to go pick it up at the person's house 5 minutes. We were on live the whole entire time. Them the address to the person's house of what they can pick up and where they pick it up at, which was put through my beside me. So no, there was no minutes down the road.
Let me just say this. Taco Mac is disgusting. Don't ever order from there if you're...
Of what they can pick up and where they pick it up at, which was put through my best friend who lives down here beside me. So no, there was no Swede in my house. They went to go pick it up at the person's house 5 minutes down the road.
Let me just... Mac is disgusting. Ever in that area. It's trifling as hell. Don't order no tacos from there. Also, so what happened to the prescribed meds, Brookie? Because you said that you had prescribed meds initially.
I had left my gabapen at home. So when I had originally put all my medicine in the bag, I did it on my counter. And I had put all of them in a Walmart bag, plastic bag that you get from Walmart. And I had put all my vitamins and my medications that I was prescribed. And I had left 2 of my medications, which was Robaxin and gabapentin. Just to clarify, since y'all are going to eat it up, which I really don't give a fuck, because you can't use shit against me that I put on the floor. I have a back disorder that I'm prescribed medication for my spine. So I am prescribed muscle relaxers on a day-to-day basis that I take at nighttime. I didn't have that. Well, it's a nerve blocker. You're absolutely right. My bad. Clarify.
Flexeril is a muscle
It
relaxer.
is, and Robaxin is as well. So I'm on a nerve blocker and a muscle relaxer, just to clarify. I didn't have both of those medications. Those were the 2 that I had left on my counter. And I had asked him for Tylenol and KG. And KG actually said she had ibuprofen in her bag. She didn't have a bag, but she had ibuprofen somehow. And Cartel said, I have Tylenol in my bag, but I also have Flexeril. And he offered me Flexeril. He also then gave me the bottle. I'm sitting on the futon underneath the blanket with my legs still over KG. Gave me the bottle. And at that point, KG asked if she could have one too. So me and KG, which this was said on Tasha's panel, the very first day, it was said on Tasha's panel when KG was up there. So no, this is not any new information coming out.
Child, y'all know all of this is new to me, but I just bet, and y'all know I'm not that smart. I am really not that smart, but I bet Everybody was lying. I bet everybody told
panel the very first day. It was said on Tasia's panel. In case you was not in new information coming out.
it. I just bet. And y'all know I'm not that. I bet everybody told at least 10 lies and then like 5 truths. And it's just we all just gotta put it all together in the bits and the pieces. And I think any of us in a situation like this would have told 10 lies and 5 truths, or maybe not even gotten to the situation. But now that they are in the situation, they've told 10 lies and 5 truths, and we'll never know. We'll never know the truth. So we're just gonna have to ride the 10 lies and the 5 truths. And whatever we think it is, that's what it's gonna be. That's it.
Dre, look. Dre.
Not Dre, look.
Dre.
Never know the truth. 10 lies and 5 truths. And
Dre, look. Dre. A boy. Okay.
I've
Was that the end
always,
of it?
that was the end of the recording, besides her stating that she wanted to continue to be friends with me and that we get over this speed bump. I plainly told her no. I said, I have boundaries set in place. I have those boundaries with Tasia. I have those boundaries with Sundress. I have those boundaries with Otis. I have boundaries with Cartels. I named those.
End of it?
That was the end of the recording, besides friends with me and that we get over this no. I said, I have boundaries with Sundress. I have those boundaries with Otis. A list of people. I said I would never get back cool with them because I don't feel like a friendship is where you look over your shoulder. You have to worry about whether or not your personal information is going to be divulged.
Girl, shut the fuck up. Anyways, what I miss?
That was the end of the recording of what was said on the phone call. That's what they were referring about.
girl, you didn't
I'm
miss
just
Get back cool with them because I don't feel like you have to worry about whether or not your personal.
fuck up. Anyways, what I miss?
That was the end of the recording of what was said.
whole recording. You
Girl, it wasn't nothing but God. I probably was meant to miss it. So I
didn't miss
don't care what was
everything.
said. Girl, shut the fuck up. Anyways, what I miss?
That was the end of the recording of what was said on the phone call. That's what they were referring about.
Girl, you didn't
I'm
miss the
just
whole
trying.
recording. You
Girl,
missed all my questions, my clarifying questions.
honey.
That was the end of the recording of what was said.
Whole recording. You
Girl, it wasn't nothing but God. I probably was meant to miss it. So
didn't
I
miss
don't care what was
everything.
said. No fucking boundaries. You never had none. Because if you had boundaries, you would have never been in the situation you was in. You
You're
are the
absolutely
cause
right.
to your effect. Nobody did anything to you. I was a genuine friend to you. I fucked with you. I was cool with you. You fucked up on multiple levels. It wasn't just that situation. And Brookie, you know that. But I didn't have to bring that shit to the internet because it wasn't worth me bringing that to the internet. But when you're going around cause to your effect, nobody did anything to you. I was a genuine friend. You fucked up on multiple levels. That shit to the internet because it wasn't work. But when you're going around telling people that I basically coerced you into saying some shit that you wasn't even supposed to be speaking on, period, is insane. So that was the reason why I didn't want to speak to you anymore. When Ozzy asked me to have a conversation, me bringing that to the internet. Telling people that I basically some shit that you wasn't even supposed to be speaking on. I didn't want to speak to you anymore. With you, I refused
You
the
asked me the same
conversation
thing. I
because
refused
I
as well.
felt like you were not taking accountability on your part. You blamed everybody and put everybody's shit out except for your own. Now, had you said, yeah,
I
you know
thought she
what, I
just
was
took
fucked up.
accountability.
After 2 fucking months.
No, I did it on
Oh
Law's
yeah, I
Live,
forgot.
but you
I've been
weren't in
gone.
here. I did do it on Law's Live, actually.
Okay, I heard you came on here and you spoke, but from the people that support you, they still felt like you didn't take accountability. So you may feel that way, but others did
Can
not.
y'all kiss up and be besties again?
No,
Kiss and make up.
respectfully.
No, it's girl. She don't have the choice. She don't have that option. That's why she has to manipulate herself into saying that she doesn't want to be friends.
No, I
Because
just
she know
wouldn't. The way that
I
you've
would
done people
never
on
fuck
this
with
app.
her.
No,
She
the
know
way
I would
that
never
you.
fuck with
Hold on,
her
wait.
again.
No.
She know
Okay.
no. You've been sitting up here talking the whole time. Stay on mute.
Actually, I haven't been talking.
You've been sitting up here
I played
talking
a
the whole.
recording.
You've been
I
from
played a
panel to
recording.
panel to panel
I
while I
played a
haven't been speaking up
recording.
on this shit. Period.
Tasia, you
You've
sit
been
there and you
panel to
out all your
motherfucking
friendship for
panel to
content. You're not a
motherfucking
real
panel
fucking friend
to
either.
motherfucking panel to
I have
motherfucking
not
panel
disrespected you
to
fucking once.
motherfucking
I
panel.
played a
I don't
fucking
give a
recording.
fuck.
But bitch,
I don't
I
give a
sit here
fuck.
and
You're not
disrespect
gonna
you all
play
day
that
long.
fake
You're
ass
not true
shit with
friends with
me.
any of these people
You're
in
not
here.
She
gonna
You
don't
play
lie
like
that
up the
to
fake
fucking
ass
see
shit
ass.
with
you.
You
me.
Don't
talk shit
like
No,
about
bitch,
them
I'm
on
this.
the
not
back
your
end.
friend.
You
No,
sit there,
bitch,
you
I'm
have real
not
friends to
your friend.
any fucking
No,
body.
bitch,
Tasia,
I'm not
you use
your
everybody's
friend.
personal
I'm
shit as
not
fucking
your friend,
content at
bitch.
this
I'm
point.
not
I don't
your
give a fuck. You
friend.
was never
You're a
lost friends.
liar.
You
You're a
talk shit
dangerous
about
ass
Flaw on the back
bitch.
end.
You're a
You talk shit about
manipulator.
Ozzy
You're
on the
a
back end.
hoe.
You
They're
talk
You're
shit
not
a
about
friends
Carl
for
hoe.
on the
sure.
back end.
You're a
You sit here and
hoe.
talk all this shit all
I
the
don't
fucking
give a
time on
fuck.
fucking phone calls, but
How
then you
many
act
times
all
have I
kiki
said
on the
I
fucking
don't
net.
have a lot of
Bitch, you're
friends
no
on this
better than me, and
bitch?
I'm no
Ho,
better
this
than
ain't
you. So
shit
stop putting
new.
yourself on
No,
a
I
fucking
am better than
pedestal.
you,
Bitch,
bitch.
that's why
I
you over
am
there
way
laid up with
better
a
than you,
Jamaican while
bitch.
still
You
in
have
love with a
no
fucking
morals.
football player
You
that
have
don't
no
want your ass to cheat on
morality.
your ass
You
on a
let a
daily
nigga
fucking
finger you
basis,
in the
bitch. You
motherfucking
open up your
bathroom while you
legs
was
like
on your
crab legs
Damn.
period,
as
bitch.
well,
You can
bitch. So
never
shut the
fuck
fuck
with
up
me.
at the end of
You
the
can
fucking
never fuck
day.
with me,
I really
bitch.
don't give a
We let
fuck.
you
At the
sit
end of the day,
around
you
too
live in your mama's
motherfucking
house. I'm
long to
living my
think you can
own
go toe
shit.
to
That's
toe,
the caliber
bitch.
of women. My
It's
car is
never gonna
paid
be
off.
that.
Good shit. Bitch, still making
You're a
payments.
low
Your
grade
mama
bitch.
paved the
Kiara
way for
here
You're a
you,
low
bitch.
too.
I
grade
paved the
bitch.
Mm.
way for
You're
myself
a
at the
low
end of the
grade
fucking day,
bitch.
you
You're a
dumbass
low
bitch.
grade
You don't know
bitch.
shit.
You're a,
You
I know
don't know
everything. Do you
shit.
want me to
I
really
don't
put your
really give a
business on the
fuck
floor,
what you
Brookie?
gotta say,
Do
bitch.
you
That's
really
why
want
you
me to put your
unemployed living
business
in your
on the floor?
mama's
Because,
house.
bitch,
Yes,
I
she
ain't
Off
want.
of
said your
payments that
Yes.
business.
I
I
have,
ain't
bitch.
Yes.
said
Put
your
it
We're
on.
never
business.
on the same
Yes,
I ain't
we
caliber.
said
want to
your
At
hear
the
business,
end of
it.
the
but
We
bitch, we
day,
want to
can put
we're
it
hear
on the
it.
never on the
floor.
same
Since I ain't
caliber,
nobody
bitch.
friend,
But
let's
at
talk
the end
about
of
how
the
you
day,
was
when
just
I sit
sucking
here and
dick
say
for
you know better than me and
$1,200.
I'm no better
Let's
than you,
talk
you
Oh.
about
be
how you was
snaking bitches
fucking
left
Waka
and right. Like
Flocka
I
for
snake
free.
bitches left
Let's
and right.
talk
So
about
stop
it,
putting yourself
bitch.
on a
You
fucking
want to
What
talk
pedestal,
you
about it?
bitch. At
Let's
the
say?
talk
end of the
about it.
What a
I'll
fucking
show
friend?
you
I
day.
how I
can't
won't
hear
be
you
a
Point
like
friend,
period.
bitch.
I
that.
shut
I'll
the
show
fuck
Tasia,
you
up
how I
and fuck
won't
what you
be a
gotta say.
friend,
I
bitch.
just
Let's
sat there
talk
all the
about
time
it.
Tasia,
listening to
Damn,
Let's
I
shit.
talk
missed
about
it.
it.
And
Did,
I
you
can
ain't
y'all
we
over
gonna just
there
save
talk
the
sitting
about how
up
you
over
get
boxes,
on
some
your
shit like you
motherfucking
don't
please?
knees
give a fuck
every
at the end of the day.
weekend
I
to go
really
suck
don't, bitch.
bitches.
Can
You're
Learn
we
no
your
save
better.
the
The
manners.
You
You
ain't
ain't
got
got
no
no.
fucking
boxes.
Are we
fucking
cool,
content.
bitch?
I ain't
I
even
got a
got a
real
fucking
career. You can
platform,
never
bitch.
fuck with
I
me,
don't give a
bitch. Are
Jesus,
you
fuck how
cool?
much you make
Are
on
you
Almighty.
fucking
cool,
TikTok,
hoe?
bitch. Not
Are you
shit,
cool,
bitch.
What
bitch?
I
the
seen your
Please,
face.
Waka?
I
I
will
These
seen
come
your
mods
drag
being
your
face.
ass in
useless
that club,
today.
hoe.
Y'all was
I
mute
will.
niggas
Tasia,
earlier.
did you say she was sucking Waka Flocka?
Up. And I finish
Man,
naming the rest. I show a bitch what type of friend I can be because I ain't told your motherfucking business, bitch, but I will.
Waka Flocka?
But I
Did you say
will. Because
Waka
you got the right
Flocka?
one, hoe.
What
I
the
On
really
my
fuck
don't give a
about
soul,
fuck what
bitch.
you
that?
gotta
Let's
say, bitch.
talk about.
I
Don't
really
mute
don't give
me,
a fuck.
hoe. Don't mute me, bitch.
Really
Fuck
don't
is
give a
we
fuck
talking
what you
about?
gotta say,
Fuck
bitch.
is we talking
At the end
about?
of the
Fuck you.
day,
Don't nobody give a
I
fuck
don't give
what
a
you
fuck
got to
what you
say,
gotta say at
bitch.
the end of the
I'm
day,
not a friend
bitch.
to
That's
you.
why your
So
ass
you
over there
remember
laid up with a
that.
Jamaican
I'm not
man,
a
laid up
friend
with a
to
fucking
Let
Look
me
at
you.
football player
tell
that
You
don't
y'all
want
what
your
remember
ass, and
that,
you
fucking
made
bitch.
mama
for
in
I'm
attention
this
not
that
a friend to
weekly
motherfucker, but
you.
you
You're
come
shit.
on this net
manipulative.
bragging about
You're
the fact
fake
that
as
you was
fuck.
a
You
Mm.
do
football player. The
anything to
motherfucker don't
fit in,
want
bitch.
you.
You're a
You be
money
mad at
spending
his
bitch. Just to
phone,
fit
hitting him
in,
up,
hoe.
he
You
ignored
go
your
from
ass,
black
bitch. When you
panel
come
to
up on
black
this
panel to
shit
spend
and you
money to
act like
fit
you
in,
got your
bitch.
life
You're
paved the
nobody.
fucking
You're
way, bitch,
nobody. You're a
no.
flip.
You live in
Jay
your mama's
Savage could
house
have
that
fucked
she
you.
rents,
Otis
bitch. And
fucked
she
you.
kicked you out. Your mother
Sauce
kicked your
fucked
ass
you.
out for smoking. That's why you
You done
stopped
fucked
smoking for
three
a
and
little
four
bit,
niggas
bitch.
on this
We can
app.
put
Let's
shit out
keep
on
that
the
shit
floor.
hot.
You
Are
live a
we
facade
cool?
on this shit. At least I can stand up
Are
for
not
we
right
Y'all
you,
now,
want to
cool?
bitch.
argue one at a
Are we
time so I can
cool?
hear
You can't name.
everything.
Okay. Wait.
You
Wait.
can't name a
Wait.
nigga I fucked though. Let's go.
Wait.
Let's go.
I
Wait.
don't
Fuck are
want to
you
name the
talking
niggas that
about?
you fucked,
Otis
bitch.
fucked
And she
you.
kicked you out. You
Snap.
put
Let's
shit out
keep
on
that
the
shit
floor.
hot.
You
Are
live
we
on a
Let's
bench.
cool?
argue one at a
Are we
time so I
cool?
can.
Though let's go.
Wait.
Let's go. You
There
talking
you
about you
go.
still over there fucking that woman's boyfriend? Is you cool? You still over there fucking that woman boyfriend, that man that don't want to be with you and you got a sneak cool?
Start on this shit. At least I can stand up
All
for
right,
Y'all
myself,
let's
bitch.
cool.
argue one at a
Are we
time so I
cool?
can.
Though let's go.
Wait.
Let's go. You
There
talking
you
about you
go.
still over there fucking that woman, that man that don't want to be with you and you got to sneak him in your motherfucking house and sneak y'all relationship because he don't want to
Tasia,
be
can
with
I
you, but
ask
he
a
spend your
question?
bread.
Excuse me,
But he
Tasia.
spend
Take a
your bread
breath.
though, bitch. Do you
Tasia.
really want to go
Tasia.
there?
Excuse
I don't
me.
want to name.
Fuck are
I
you
said
talking
Tasia.
about? Girl,
hitters.
shut the
Oh my
fuck
I
up
God.
talking
said
to me, bitch.
hitters. I said
Y'all
hitters.
Waka only paid $1,200.
Show a bitch
$1,200.
what
Wow.
type of friend I am. I show a bitch what type of friend I am because this whole time I've been motherfucking humble and I mind my motherfucking business. But Brookie, you been lying from day motherfucking one, bitch. You
So
been
if you,
lying.
bitch,
And now you
you
wanna
know
you
better
wanna
than the
try to
next,
flip it
bitch.
around on
You
me,
know
bitch,
better
but you
than
was
the next.
begging
Your
to
ass
suck
been
my
lying like a
motherfucking coochie to
motherfucker
be my
too.
friend,
You
bitch.
playing bitches
Oh,
face
you're
at the
my
end of the
best
fucking
friend.
day, bitch.
You're
You
my
use
best
everybody's life
friend.
for
I
fucking
don't want to lose
content.
our friendship,
You use
Tasia. I
everybody
don't
for
want to
fucking
lose. No, you've
content.
been
At
a
the end of the
fraudulent
fucking
ass
day,
bitch.
bitch. That's
And I
what it
just text you
is.
in your
Your
shit. You a
ass was on
fraudulent
that
bitch.
phone
That's why I don't
manipulating me
fuck
like a bitch,
with you
talking
kind of
about,
bitches.
oh,
I
but
don't
Hello.
Waka
fuck with you
deserves
kind
to
of bitches. No, we
know.
can
She
never be
deserves to
friends.
know.
No,
Can
we
Her
we
can never
save the
be
marriage, her
boxes,
friends.
marriage, this,
No,
that,
we
please?
and
can
the
never be
third.
friends. But you
Her
fucking that
marriage,
girl
this, that, and
boyfriend
the
that don't want
third.
you.
She
You
deserves
fucking
to
that girl
know as I'm
boyfriend that
over
don't
there
want you.
sitting
You
there
gotta sneak and
saying,
go to the
as
movies
I'm
during
sitting
the
over there
daytime because that nigga can't be with you at
saying,
night unless he getting
as I'm sitting
fucked.
over there
Are
saying,
you
I didn't want me and
cool?
Otis and shit to get out, and I
Don't
showed her
nobody
text message
and
on that
you
shit
put it out
too,
there. You should have
bitch.
shut the
At the
fuck
end of the
up,
fucking
dummy.
day,
You
pussy
should
Bruh.
have
ass
shut the
hoe,
fuck up. You
pussy
opened
ass
your mouth
hoe.
and told your business, bitch. No.
Mm.
Lord, my
Second,
God,
one
today.
second, 1 second. Shut the fuck up. Comment before I drop your ass too.
Hey.
Tasia and fucking comment. You wanna play, bitch. Tasia and Brookie, calm down, please, y'all. Please protect the page. Where's
Okay,
Brookie?
you right.
Mm-mm-mm. Child. So, Tasia, can you clarify? Did you say she sucked Waka for free, or he paid $1,200, or somebody else paid $1,200? Clarify that part before y'all start.
Nah, she got paid $1,200 to suck some dick, but she have fucked Waka.
Please protect the page. Where's
Okay,
Brooklyn?
you right.
Wow. So $1,200, or somebody else paid $1,200. Clarify that part before y'all start.
Flocka before while he was married. Fuck are you talking
Oh,
about?
okay.
Yeah, you fuck husbands all the time like you want the fuck cartel. Fuck is you talking
Suck Waka for free, or he paid $1,200, or somebody else paid $1,200. Clarify that part before y'all start.
Flocka before while he was married. Yeah, you fuck husbands all the time about bitch.
Mm.
Girl, please cut it out. Go play in somebody else's face. We don't beat me.
Well, I'm impressed. But go on.
At the end of the day, bitch, now your story gonna change. You sat up there and you held KG's feet to the fucking fire, bitch. At the end of the day, you did. From the jump, I didn't want to fuck Cartel. Hilarious. Bitch, now your story gonna change. You said now you only coming because you mad saying I wanted to fuck Cartel. I didn't want to fuck Cartel. That's a whole married man. Okay? Shit, I dance for married men on a day-to-day basis. I get paid to do that. Well, on a weekend basis, not a day-to-day. I get paid to do that. And actually, I stopped doing that shit. I haven't danced in like, I don't know, 2 months. Well, a month actually. So I haven't even recently wanted to fuck Cartel. I didn't want to fuck Cartel. That's a whole married man. To do that. Well, on a weekend basis, not a day to doing that shit. I haven't danced in like, I don't know, too many dance for married men that pay to see my ass get shaken in their face. But cool, kudos to you. Thanks for putting that out on the net. I mean, I already have. Cool, can't use shit against me that I already put out there. Second, you can't sit out here and say that I'm no better than you. I can sit here and say that I'm no better than you, you're no better than me, because bitch, you slime out your friends for content. I did the same shit. Cool. Next.
T, get on T Deb in here.
Girl,
We need
please. I could
answers.
never, bitch, I'm not switching my story. Bitch, you've been switching your story from day one. And that's been the motherfucking problem because you've been lying since day motherfucking one. I don't give a fuck about you nor your motherfucking business, Brookie. That's why I ain't spoke up on your punk ass. Don't nobody give a fuck. Your life is miserable enough, bitch. You're going through it. So why the fuck would I give a fuck to even keep picking or bothering? No, bitch, when you tried to have Ozzy call, I said I didn't want to speak to you and you a bitch that I would never be cool with because I fuck with bitches with morals. You're a hoe. And you will always be a hoe. And that's all you're gonna ever be. I don't wanna be cool with you. You're slimed the fuck out. I didn't have to slime nobody out, bitch. You should have shut the fuck up and kept your business to yourself. But you want to run your dick suckers because that's all you know how to do. You don't know how to shut the fuck up. We've been telling you to stop telling your business, Brookie. Just like I know a lot of your business still because you're constantly telling your motherfucking business. Shut the fuck up. Stop trying to fit in. Stop looking for sympathy. Stop looking for attention, bitch. Are you cool?
Ooh, this is good, y'all. I'm just trying to figure out why you fuck Walker for free. Cause he got money, and he would have paid you. It seemed like you should have got more than the 1,200. If the other person you sucked him for 1,200, then you should have upped the money on Walker. Walker should have, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. I don't understand the Walker for free thing. I don't know. But look. I guess if y'all need to make $1,200 and y'all broke, then y'all need to get Brookie because obviously Brookie know how to make some money. It seems like it's some quick money. You're gonna have to do a little something. You're gonna have to shake a little ass for a little cash. But hey, it is what it is.
I mean, 1,200 to suck a little dangling ain't that?
I just want to say,
If y'all be
alright,
laying up with niggas
why
that
you
gotta suck
interrupt
that dangling.
only me
Wait,
though?
you gotta wait. You gotta 1,200 to suck a little dingling one time
Well,
ain't
damn.
bad.
Y'all go
Hold on,
ahead and
1,200 to suck a little dingling ain't that bad when y'all gotta live with a nigga and suck that dingling every day and he only paying half of the fucking rent.
Bro,
I'm just
why
saying.
go
y'all
back on
like
my
the
turn?
live. Why is he
Alright, bro.
talking? Like the
How are
live,
you
y'all.
able to
Like the live,
talk?
share the live. How the fuck is he talking on my fucking time? Stop talking on my time, you autistic. Y'all
Hold
go
on,
ahead and
1,200 to suck a little dingling ain't that bad when y'all like every day and he only paying half the.
why is he
Alright, bro.
talking? Like the live. How the fuck is he talking on my fucking time, little boy? Listen, this is the thing. Brooklyn
is a hoe, but she do have morals. Stop saying that. The girl got some.
Hey, can I go
Y'all
back on
like
my
the live.
chat?
Why is he
Alright.
talking? Like the live. How the fuck is he talking on my fucking time? This is the thing. Brooklyn morals. Stop saying that. The girl got some bread and she do have morals. See, outside of stripping, she ain't only a stripper at the nighttime. She's also a freaking
Tap the screen, share the live. I'm a
Don't do me.
share the live. I'm a Sequoia, I'm done with you. You're very male centered. And I can say that because I was male centered when I was around Otis and his people. So I see it as I call it, and you weren't there majority of the time. You still speak like you know shit. So pass next. Tasia, for you, listen. I don't give a fuck what business you tell. Sequoia, I'm done with you. You're very male centered, and I can. So I see it as I call it. No shit. So pass next. I don't give a fuck what business you tell. At the end of the day, it can't get no worse than me outing myself of a motherfucker finger in my bloody coochie with a tampon in the shit. It really can't get no worse than that. And the fact that I got down on my knees. Okay, it can't get no worse than that. My shit's on the net. So whatever you want to do it. If you want to use it for content, do it. I don't really give a fuck. Do it.
Somebody said let's start repeating that part.
Do it. Cool. It ain't no worse than what other motherfuckers did. I don't care.
Brookie, I would never use you for content. That's why I haven't spoke on this shit. But for some reason, you want to be spoke on so badly. You want me to bring up your shit. That's why you keep on pushing. And you're going to get exactly what the fuck you looking for. At the end of the day, you already know that I did not want to put that shit on my platform. KG asked. I've been showed the proof about that shit. Stop being fucking weird, bro. It's okay to not want to fuck with somebody and go on about your way and just shut the fuck up and leave it alone. Like I did. It's that simple. We was cool. We not no more. End of discussion.
Cat, please let Dre comment cousin Kiara. They want their time. Hold on, Kristen. I'll bring you back in a second. I don't even care no more. I ain't gonna lie. I'm off it. Y'all keep doing weird shit with me. And I ain't gonna lie. I'm just gonna protest.
Well, I'm just gonna say one thing. See, well, I got a violation. I ain't even do nothing.
I don't think there's anything more to be said. And yes, just to clarify, Waka was free. I got spoiled after. So, I mean, it really don't matter. At the end of the day, I really don't give a fuck. That shit got me through my school. It got me two papers behind my name in order to get me in the field that I'm in now. So, I mean, whatever stepping stones people got to use, they got to use it. I don't give a fuck. Bettered my life. About to move into my new house. Cars paid off. Bills paid. Kids taken care of. Full single custody. Got me two papers behind my name in order to get me in the field. I mean, whatever stepping stones people got to use. They cars paid off. Bills paid. Kids taken care of my kids. So, I mean, you can sit there and say whatever the fuck you want to say. I don't give a fuck. I did use it. I don't give a fuck. Bettered my life. Cars paid off. Bills paid. Kids taken care of. So, I mean, I don't give a fuck. I did my shit. I paved the way for myself. I can't say that's the same about others. So, use all the ammo you want. Use it for content. You use the text messages for content. You had a live about me. So, whatever. Do it. I don't care.
Y'all can skip me. I'm trying to catch up.
If you guys could please tap the screen, grab your harmies.
And I just want to give a great shout out to the hoes. Once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe. And I'm admitting it, I won't take it back. Cause I did this shit, I was a hoe. And I'm admitting it, I won't take it back. Cause I did this.
More money. I want your money.
I go hard in
Fucking paint,
the
nigga.
motherfucking
Leave you
paint, nigga.
stinking.
Hey, y'all stop bullying Dre. In the motherfucking paint, nigga.
Y'all can skip him.
Yeah.
Kiara said encore her.
Brookie, you delusional. I never made no live about you. Girl, be for real. You know, it's ways that you can make money without getting fucked for it, right? See, I can show you a few Apple Pays and Zelles right now that's about 2 bands that I never had to fuck for it. You know, but you know, some of us we are other than different, you know, different than others, you know. That's cool. I'm glad you used that money to, you know, to do something the right way. I'm glad, you know, I'm never no hater, bitch. Get it how you live. Get it how you gotta get it, honey. Do it. I would never host a live about you, Brookie. You're not that important, baby. It's never that serious. But I did forget about you, though. I did forget about you. I blocked you on everything. I stopped fucking with you. Rooms I see you in, I try to stay away from because I don't want nothing to do with you at all.
So I was just let know that y'all were not going to allow me to have my time, and either way I'm gonna get my time. And that was not Polka, that was the Planet of the Apes. We will not slide past like when you just see a whole fucking monkey on the screen. Neither here nor there. Tap the fucking live before Kiara calls the scene. This is the problem. Tasia and Brooklyn ain't never been friends, and Brooke and Tasia ain't never been a friend of Brooklyn. Y'all gotta realize when people fake as fuck, they always gonna be fake. They gonna do fake shit 24/7. Brooklyn, see, you so thirsty for a motherfucking friend, bitch, that you let the devil in. I would have never let the devil in on me. I would never do that. Anyway, Tasia tell y'all exactly who the fuck she is. So if y'all don't want to fucking believe her, y'all just gonna be as fake as that motherfucking weave that she put in her head, and ain't gonna be no motherfucking problem. But the girl says she ain't gonna run a live about you, Brooklyn. So leave Tasia alone. Hashtag free Tasia before she got to use that little 22 on the seeds.
Tasia, you get up on this app 24/7 and brag about a football player that you be bitching about in everybody's fucking phone about how he don't pay you attention or how you had to go off on him because he don't respond to you for fucking hours, bitch. You had to send me a video recording.
Little 22 on the seeds.
4/7 and brag about a football player that you had to go off on him because he don't respond to you for fucking. You had to send me a video recording of him in your driveway in his broke ass fucking car. You hopping in his fucking arms talking about, oh my God, I missed him. I was crying. I hadn't seen him in so long. Talking about how you beg basically to go to his events and get mad at, well, not beg. Let me retract that. How you get mad at the fact that you don't get to go to his events and how it's always changing. And you bitch at the fact that he doesn't pay you the attention. And then you in my phone talking about, oh, but I'm going over to the Jamaican dude's house tonight. So, I mean, you're just as easy, bitch. Know that.
Brookie, you want to be black so bad. It's ridiculous. Now, why are you exaggerating? I told you about one event that I didn't go to. Name a nigga that you got that don't have another bitch. Name somebody that you're fucking that wants to be with you, Brooklyn. Or should we talk about how you almost unalived yourself? Should we? Did you tell everything? I don't think so. Let's talk. Name somebody that to be with you, Brooklyn. Did you tell everything? Talk about it. Which football player are you talking about, Brooklyn? Because we both know I have more than one. We all know I have niggas. But the difference between me and you is I can say I've been fucking the same one for 3 years. How many niggas have you fucked in 2 months? You're a whore. Your daddy fucked you, and everybody else keep fucking you after.
Y'all can skip me. This is a little ghetto for me.
A little. I don't know if I'm in the trailer park or in the PJs, but either way, here we are.
See, this is the problem. Tasia keeps on telling you that she is fake in so many damn ways. Girl, she done talked about you scrubbing your coochie online. And Brooklyn, the only thing that you got to say is do it and say it about me. Girl, I would have been talking about her mama and everything. Nobody ain't never gonna be able to play with me like that. Girl, as much as y'all been waiting for this beef and it's been brewing and everything, y'all really coming a little weak tonight. I don't know if it's the leaves out or the motherfucking everything else going on with y'all, but we have to do better. Like the live, y'all. Like the live. Tasia, I'm gonna need for you to stop coming for Brooklyn. She's an innocent black queen. What is wrong with you? Stop it. We is not about to do this with the leaves out or the motherfucking. Stop coming for Brooklyn. Stop it. We is not about to do this 24/7. No, Brooklyn, you need to come a little harder. And all of y'all in the comments need to start tapping this motherfucking screen. Or I'm about to cut off the comments and drop everybody on the panel in 2 minutes. I'm counting down. 60K likes now. Oh,
Kiara, shut the fuck up. Go to sleep and go to bed. I'm never
Go
fake,
to sleep and
bitch.
go to bed.
The only thing is when you bitches play with me, I show y'all who can play better. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. Fuck are we talking about? She wanted to keep going. I told her to leave it alone. I'm gonna keep talking. She don't care about her business being told. But see, the difference between me and Brookie is she can't tell you my business. You wanna know why? Because she was too busy telling hers. She was too busy crying on my phone about how she snuck to New Orleans with her ex-boyfriend that she couldn't even announce or can't record or can't even take a picture with. Because he's had a bitch the whole time. But you know, hoes have things in common. When they like fucking niggas men, they end up linking together and being side bitch, power side bitches. Fuck are we talking about?
See, I'm not going to, you did tell me your personal business, but that's neither here nor there. I don't really give a fuck. I will say this. Yes, when I was a teenager, I did have multiple attempts due to the amount of medications I was being on. See, Tasia, you could try to out all my shit. That's fine. I'll out all my shit for you. Did multiple attempts when I was a teenager, 14, 15, 16, around that time. Yes, my biological father SA'd me. I have no contact with him. Also, when I sit here and say that I was in New Orleans with my ex, I was absolutely 1,000%. He was fucking with like 4 girls, and I found out July of last year. So, I mean, since you want to put it out there, that's cool. There you go. I'll put it out there. What else you got to say, Tasia? Go ahead. Because, I mean, I really don't give a fuck. You got to get somebody that actually cares to get a reaction out of the way you want.
so I'm just not understanding why I said 50 seconds left. That was 7 minutes ago. I've been timing this. Y'all gonna tap this motherfucking screen. I ain't going to bed. I already had a nap. See, this is the problem. Y'all want to be up arguing at 12:23 at night, then y'all gonna motherfucking like this live and get her to 160K likes. I don't know who y'all think y'all are tonight, but listen. If I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all want to come up in here and get little, y'all know, be nosy, because all you bitches are nosy, but y'all don't never want to do what's right by God. So let me tell y'all something, coming from the closest thing to Jesus Christ. Y'all need to be better people. Tasia, that's who needs to be a better person, because Brooklyn is a BLK queen. She don't deserve anything that's going on right now. So I'm going to blame it on the other BLK queen that's not doing right. Hold Tasia to the fire right fucking now.
I'm sorry, y'all. I can't take this girl serious. Oh my fucking God, Kiara's here. Y'all, yeah, I don't have that much to say.
Y'all ghetto.
I said enough for the night. But I keep telling y'all keep putting these jackets on me, and then when I act like the bitch that y'all say I am, y'all be in y'all feelings. Stop fucking playing with me. Girl, please. Yeah, you can't be in your feelings
I'm
because
not in my feelings.
you have a personality disorder, bitch. You fiend on trying to fit in. You fiend on
But who's medicated for
you
their shit and
fiend
who
on
isn't?
you fiend on attention.
Who uses her mental excuses since we're
You
talking about
fiend
it?
on
Since we're
it.
talking
Stop fucking playing with me.
who's medicated for
You
their shit and
fiend
who isn't?
on
Excuses since we're
you
talking about
fiend
it.
on
Since we're
it.
talking
You
about it.
fiend on it. I
Who's the
don't
one
use
that
it
was
as
in
an
my text
excuse, bitch, because
messages
I don't
talking
have the
about my
only thing.
anxiety is what causes my anger issues and I'm medicated for it? I went to
You
therapy
also
for mine.
snorting Flexeril?
I went to therapy for
Exactly.
mine. I'm not on bipolar
He talking
medications.
about
I'm
when
not
she
on
was a
borderline personality
Talk
medication.
about
yes
Kira.
you are. He
So,
talking about some fucking oh you
like, what?
girl, Brookie, please.
So what?
Just wrap it
Your
up,
anxiety
please.
makes your anger pop out, and that's why you're medicated.
Yes,
I at least went to
bitches like
therapy for
you give
mine,
me
and I don't need to be
anxiety. Y'all
medicated.
give me the ick.
So,
Yes, definitely.
damn, it's crazy.
You keep thinking you ate and you didn't. Like, just give it up. Give it a wrap. Keep my name out your
You
mouth
thought
like
you
I
ate
told you
too, but
to.
you didn't.
I did. I did, and I can keep it up.
Okay, keep
I can
going.
keep it up,
Keep
bitch.
going.
Fuck are we talking about?
Keep going.
You want to talk about Jay Savage?
Yeah, we can
You want
talk
to talk
about Jay
about how you was
Savage.
gonna let
That's
Jay
fine.
Savage watch you get fucked by your nigga?
Actually, no, it's the opposite. If you're gonna talk
Or
about
did
it.
y'all wish y'all gonna were they gonna run a train on you? Which
No, no,
one
no.
was it?
Actually, my ex was a cuck, and so Jay Savage had called my phone and wanted to sleep with me, and my ex was actually in the car with me. See, I had already spoke about all of this,
Oh well, speak
and it
about
was
it
already
again. Enlighten
outed.
the
Oh, hell
356
no.
people of us in here.
I mean, that's it.
But I don't like kicking people when they already down, so I'm gonna leave you alone.
I'm not already
You
down.
got it.
Y'all
I'm nice and
overly
relaxed in my
freak.
bed.
Queen, if I was you, I would never take this kind of stuff. Brooklyn.
This was years ago, mind you. This was like 2 years ago that this happened.
Kira's a troll.
Girl, if
So,
someone cheated on me 2 years ago, that was recent.
Waka.
Oh, he never stopped cheating. He been with a girl. He been with the girl longer than he was with her ass. She just so desperate to have a nigga next to her or any type of man next to
I
her
don't
that she gonna go
know.
for a nigga that she
Brookie,
know fucking
yeah,
four other
hold on,
bitches, and that's why
Tasia.
her ass stay
Hold
with
on,
VV. The
Tasia.
fuck are we talking
Tasia,
about?
I understand you want to put the business out there, but I don't like doing that shit. My whole point is, I find it funny that all you really got on Tasia is that she really let out the business first. Other than that, you and KG is really the ones that really exploited
I said that.
everything.
I said that.
Told her own business and then tried to blame the shit on
Okay,
me.
so
We had
what
a
the
whole
fuck it is?
conversation,
Why
y'all.
y'all dragging this
We
thing?
had a whole
So
conversation
what
on
do
the
y'all
phone.
have?
Brookie had
I
already
don't
said
have
that
anything
she
else.
wasn't
That's what I'm
going to
saying.
speak on the shit with Otis. She said the only thing she was going to speak on was the shit about the money. She couldn't stop fucking running her mouth. Nobody told her to get up there and say that shit. Nobody told her to put Otis on blast. Nobody told her to put her fucking business out there. Nobody told her to do that.
Okay.
She did that shit on her own and turned
Okay.
around and said, oh, well, Tasia. No, bitch, what about yourself? What
I
about
actually said this
yourself?
series of events, if you would have paid attention, I said on the first phone call. And then the second phone call is when I stated that I was going to put everything out on the floor. I
Okay,
did
so
state
Brookie, what the
that.
fuck are you mad at me for?
I never said I was mad at you
Yes,
about
the
the
fuck you have
situation.
been because you've been saying shit.
So when
I just
I
haven't
didn't
fed into the shit. You've
no,
been saying shit. You trying to act like I'm the
no,
one
I
that
never
did some
said on the
shit to
phone call
you
with
when I
KG I
never
was mad
did
at
shit to you.
you.
And this be the shit that I be talking about when Kiara
So
be trying to say motherfuckers fake.
I
Well, y'all
never
do some
I
weird
never
ass
want
shit, and then when I react, now I'm the
huh?
bad person.
I
What the
never said
fuck
I was
did
mad
I
at
do to
you.
you?
I never said I was mad at you. I
What
never
did
said
I
I was mad
do
at
to
you.
you?
I never said I was mad at you.
What did
I
I
already
do to
stated the
you?
series of events.
Oh, okay.
So then let's be real. So the business that you did put out Tasia first, did it have to do with Brookie?
Say that again. I'm so sorry.
What business did I first put out?
Because Brookie's the one that said that you're the one
It
that
was
told the
when I
business
was in
first.
Law's Live. So the series of events that happened was when I was in Law's Live, and I said the series of events on Law's panel because so
Brookie,
much
did you not
happened.
say that Tasia is the first one to put the business out?
Oh no,
So,
that was in regards to
no.
That was in regards to,
Yeah,
and she
bro, this
did
is dumb white
on
bitch.
TikTok. She did.
Brooklyn, this
Okay.
is what
Right. You know what
Tasia
I'm
did.
talking about?
This is what Tasia did. Tasia said, y'all, there was Brooklyn and KG idea to go on live, okay? When it was all said and done, this is how I feel. At the end of the day, Brooklyn and Tasia were actually developing a friendship. This is what Tasia did. Idea to go on live, okay? This is how I feel. At the end of the day, seeing each other in real life, they went to breakfast, lunch, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Now, Brooklyn was your friend, and I'm just saying, this to both of y'all. It was idea to go on live, okay? This is how I feel. At the end of the day, seeing each other in real life, they call it. Now, Brooklyn would have never been a situation where you outed Brooklyn for Otis and then call her all types of liars when everybody lied.
When did
I
I
do
out
think it's
her?
wrong.
When did I out her?
You outing each other in real life, they call it. Now, Brooklyn would have never been a situation where you out types of liars when everybody lied. Outed her on your panel,
I
Tasia.
outed her after she came and said that she
Y'all
was called
stop
horse.
recording me.
After she said that she was co-horse, me speaking up and showing that I was not co-horse, that she wasn't co-horse.
When
Are we
y'all
cool?
hold on, Tay. When y'all report people on the live, it flags my live. It doesn't just flag that person. Please wait till they go live and then report them. Shit.
So to clarify, what I stated was that when it came to the whole cartel thing, that you had mentioned it first when you was beefing with Cartel. That is what I said. I said, and then Kiara, because KG sat there and stated on that phone call, Kiara this, that, and the third. I said the only difference between the situation was Tasia never said your name. Kiara said your name. I said that is the only difference in the situation and how it came out about you and Cartel.
Brookie, when me and you had a whole conversation about that, when you said Tasia no, I asked you, Brookie, did I say anything pertaining to what you told me?
When it came to that live, no, and I showed the screenshots of that.
Oh, okay. So yet we are back at the beginning. So
No,
again,
that
what did I do?
you're mistaking the timeline. So let me clear up the timeline for you. When you decided to do that, which this was back in February, I think it was like February 16th of the screenshot, right? I had gotten a text message, I can't remember who it was from, saying that you were outing what happened with Cartel laying on the futon. I tune into the live and you're actively going in. That's when I proceed to text you and was like, no, don't, Tasia. I don't
I
want the
didn't even
business
know
about.
that y'all was on a
Hold
fucking
on.
futon.
Hold on one
What the
second.
fuck?
Yes, you did.
No,
Yes, you
I
did.
didn't. I just know that y'all laid together. I didn't find out about the
You
futon
did.
until
You
my fucking
did.
live. Bitch, how the fuck you gonna tell me what I know? You told me that
Because
y'all
I
laid
told
up
you the
together. You
story
didn't
in
tell
full
me what the fuck
detail.
y'all laid up on. No,
I
the
told
fuck
the
you
story
didn't.
in full detail.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did,
If that
Tasia.
was the case, I would have knew everything that happened and the fuck I didn't.
Okay,
I didn't
so
know
then
about
how
you
did
and
all the
Otis in the
people,
bathroom. I
how
didn't know
did
about
La
none of that
and,
shit. What the fuck are we talking
yes,
about?
you
You told
did.
me
I
about the
told you
fight.
about it.
No, you did not, Brooklyn. You told me about the fight that y'all had, the
I did tell you the
disagreement that
full
y'all
story.
had. You
Actually,
didn't say shit
yeah, I
about the
did.
dinner. You
Yeah, I
said
did.
about Cartel and KG laying up. Then you said that y'all was on the couch and that's when you touched them with your feet and shit. What are we talking about? No, the fuck you didn't tell me y'all was late on no futon. I
Yeah,
found
I
that shit
did.
out on my live.
Yeah, I did. But okay, I did. It was actually a conversation that I had with you on the phone
Okay,
where I
whatever.
told you the
Continue.
story from beginning to end. On the phone with you.
Okay, Brookie.
Actually,
Okay.
it was on the phone.
Okay.
Interesting.
I
Exactly.
told Tasia
Okay.
that the day after the meet and greet because I actually had called Tasia that night when me and Otis had gotten into it. And Tasia was actually one of the persons that I had called.
Yeah, we
Mind
said that
you,
already.
how in the fuck did Ozzy, Wifey, and La and all them know the story of everything that happened when I wasn't the one that told them?
They did not know details. They did
Okay.
not know details. We were on the phone because they were already talking about the shit. Ozzy literally
Okay.
had to tell me what happened and how the situation happened because I did not remember.
Okay.
We were all having a conversation about how it was coming out online. And I basically was saying certain shit like they was asking questions. I was like, She told me how the whole situation happened. We were having girl talk. So
Okay.
no, there was no details involved. You told on your
Sure.
motherfucking self.
Okay.
Well, actually, Tay, you told us that about what happened between her and Otis
Oh,
at the
about the
what's the
fight,
name. You
right?
didn't, but you didn't really go into detail. You was like allegedly KG and Cartel and Otis and Brookie, but you never really went into like super detail.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Continue,
that
Brooklyn.
proves my point that I told you the story on the back end. So that
That don't
actually
prove if she's
proves
telling you that
my
I didn't give
point.
details, bitch, that mean I didn't know details or I didn't give details. But no, I did not know them details. How the fuck are you gonna force me to remember some shit that I'm telling you I don't remember? Y'all said y'all slept on no fucking futon.
Okay, whatever, Tasia.
Do you remember when I told you why the fuck was y'all laid up with a married man? Do you remember that? Oh, okay.
Child.
So basically, nobody's
It's
really
all
friends on
Kiara's
this app
fault.
at all.
What?
Everybody's just basically fake friends on the app.
Majority, yeah.
Majority.
This
Yeah,
is
And
the
y'all,
yes, I'm
y'all have to
sorry.
problem.
stop
Hold on
telling people y'all
one second,
business
because
too. Like,
I gotta answer her question. Yes, you did, Tasia. I'm so sorry. Yes, you did. You did say that on the back end, how we were both wrong for partaking in the actions that we did. You did absolutely say that, Tasia.
What did you need to respond to that for? And this is what I mean, bro. Like, sometimes Brooklyn just be talking herself into a hole because if a bitch would have said, remember I said that you was wrong, I would have said, nah, bitch, we ain't never have that conversation, just like you don't remember the conversation
Kiara, stop
I
coaching her
gave
to
to
be a
you.
bad person.
Y'all, no,
No, I'm
we
not
should,
gonna do
no,
that
B,
because she
can
did
you
say
allow
that
me
on the
to
back
finish what
end.
the fuck I'm saying? I'm
No.
not arguing with y'all. Y'all arguing because y'all wasn't friends to each other. That's not our problem.
Okay,
Now,
well,
Brooklyn,
stay out of
only
it if
thing
it
that
don't
you
got
need to
nothing to
learn how to
do
be
with
is a
you. And
worse
that be y'all
person than you
problem. Y'all don't
already
know how to
are.
stay out of it.
Be a
Obviously, me
worse
and Bricky
person
can
than
have
you
a
already
conversation
are.
between
See,
us.
Tasia,
Stay
you
out
ain't gonna
of
meet me
it.
in an argument, and I ain't about to argue with you.
I
Brooklyn, you need
don't
to
give
just be
a
a horrible
fuck.
motherfucker because the thing about it is your ass getting ran over, and you look stupid. You over here. Let me explain what happened on the futon. Fuck that damn futon, because if it was them, they ass to be over here trying to do anything to protect themselves too. So who the fuck cares? At the end of the day, y'all all fucking fake. Y'all was never fucking friends, and the realest bitches over here screaming that they real, and they never seen a real nothing in their motherfucking life. Stop doing it. If y'all don't want to be friends, just say, hey, we ain't friends. We just associates. We on TikTok.
But
Don't be
also,
having people feel like y'all
Tasia,
friends.
I gotta realize that Kiara don't fucking like you. Her ass
She
doxed your
don't,
ass.
or she mad
I
because we
didn't
not
dox her.
friends.
Wait,
Yes, she
pause,
did.
y'all.
Last time
When
I
did
Yes, she
I
checked,
did.
dox
Tasia
you?
told me that you doxed her.
She
When did
did.
I dox you?
Kiara, why do
When
you
did I
act
dox
oblivious
you?
to this? Why do you act
When did I
oblivious to
dox
the
you?
day you was on Trop Live?
So now I'm going to dox you. 1 second.
The day you was on
I
Trop
got
Live,
you.
or was it the day that you got my
1
pictures
second.
from
I'm going to do it
Facebook?
right now.
Or
You ain't got to,
was
you
it the
ain't got to
pictures
worry
when you
about it.
posted
No,
my
you ain't got to
ass?
worry about it.
Or was it
You
the
ain't got
picture
to
that
worry
you
about it. I'm
posted of
about
my
to do it
child
right
with the
now.
sticker
Don't
over
worry
her
about it.
face?
Tasia, hold on. Don't worry about it. Give me 1 second. 1
The
second.
hell is we talking about?
y'all just
I
gotta
got
stop
you.
telling people y'all business because as soon as mad they
Yeah.
come, they're telling all
1
your
second.
business.
Nah, mad day came today. A bitch got me fucked up. A hoe ain't gonna keep
Stop
on
telling
You
our
lying.
got yourself
business.
fucked up
No,
because you don't know when to shut
Kiara.
the fuck up and mind your
I have
business.
to be a bad person as
You're a bad person
always.
already. You keep on bringing up the
No,
devil, and
you
ain't
just
Oh
nobody
told
the
us to
my
devil
be
but
good
you.
kids,
Fuck are
Kiara.
we
god.
You can't
talking
do
about?
that.
Oh my god. Kiara has to be a horrible
No, you just told us we have to
person.
be good people, Kiara. You can't
She
do
don't
that.
want to be a good person, so how she gonna tell everybody else to be a
Ma'am,
good
I'm not
people?
a good person to bitches that ain't my friends.
Well, Kiara, you did
See,
that to
me and Tasia
yourself.
agreed not to
You
argue
did that to
online.
yourself,
But
Oh
she
my
baby.
steady
God,
try to do
You
Kiara.
it. She
did that
want
to
to take shit
yourself.
to
You did
hell.
the same
Me
thing.
and
Pull some
Tasia
weird
just,
ass
y'all
shit, and
listen.
then
So
when I
me
be
and
weird to
Tasia
you,
had a
you're
backhand
mad.
conversation and
No.
now she want to argue. Ain't nobody about to argue with you. So now you saying that I doxed you and I'm going to do it now.
And
It
I've
doesn't
been
fucking
saying it,
matter.
Kiara.
It
That's
don't
not
matter.
new.
No, you're not going to
Yes,
lie
I
on me.
have been
I never
saying
But
that.
posted you
I
Auntie
told
dirty
you
and
told
that.
us
You
to
emoji
be
camed
literally
good
up her
just
face.
called me
people,
and said,
Dog rapper,
Tasia,
don't
I
listen
didn't
to a
dox
lying
you.
ass
I'm not the
bitch.
one who
Don't
doxed
push
listen
you.
to
to
a lying
get
ass bitch
y'all.
that live in a house with 10 people. Stop fucking lying.
Kiara,
Cause
your lease
Tasia,
got
all you
10 people
fucking
on
do
it,
is lie.
Good
Kiara.
job. Y'all
All
keep
you
giving
do
Your
is
them.
lie.
lease got 10
Pull it up
people
and
on
show
it.
me. Pull
Your
it up
lease
and show
got
me. I
10
don't have
people
a
on
lease. I
it.
got a mortgage. Pull it up
Girl,
and
and it's
show
still
me.
10 people
Pull
on
it
it.
up
And
and
this ain't
show me,
no
you
lease,
poor
bitch. This a
bitch.
mortgage. Are you
Pull it up and
cool?
show me, you poor
And you
ass
know
hoe.
that.
Pull
And
it
you
up
know
and
that.
show me.
Kiara,
Pull it up and show
Kiara,
me. Pull it
Kiara,
up on whose
Kiara,
name
go
on that
dig up your
motherfucking
baby
mortgage.
daddy.
It's
Go
gonna be
dig up
me.
your
I will. Don't
husband,
worry
bitch.
about it. I'ma do
Go
it
dig up
tonight.
your
Don't worry
husband,
about it.
bitch.
I ain't you bitches friends, you
Oh
fake
my
ass
God,
You want
hoe.
to get on
Tasia.
that? I'll show you how fake
You
I
ain't
can be.
nothing but a fake ass bitch.
That's what you
Keep testing me, and I'm gonna show you
what
how
you are.
fake I
Oh,
can
bitch,
be.
I'ma keep on doing it. I'ma poke,
Show you
poke,
how
poke.
fake I can be.
I'm gonna show you how fake I can be. Shut the fuck up
Poke,
talking to
poke,
me.
poke. I'll
Shut
be
the
back,
and you're gonna
bitch.
go to
And you
jail,
about
jail,
to be
jail,
doxxed today.
jail,
Okay,
jail,
well, go
jail,
ahead and
jail,
call the
jail,
feds.
jail, jail,
Go and
jail,
call them, bitch. Because
jail,
they going to
jail,
need to come
jail,
and pick
jail,
your ass
jail.
up and
You're
send your
going to
ass to
jail. You're
Brady,
going to
hoe.
jail.
Shut the
I still
fuck
got the
up.
screenshots from you posting my
I
pictures
don't
last time. You
care.
keep doxing
Nya,
me.
nya,
You did it. Why
nya,
are you
nya,
mad
Wait,
because
who's
you
nya,
going to
did something to
nya.
jail?
me? You fucking
Ha,
narcissist.
ha, ha. You're so
Why are we
You're
going
sad.
a
to
Fuck
jail?
narcissist.
you,
I'm not sad
bitch.
at all, bitch.
Fuck
You're
you,
sad. You the one
hoe.
that got to sit in your
Fuck
house for
you,
your birthday,
hoe.
bitch. I'm not
Fuck
going
you,
anywhere. You was
hoe.
never going nowhere,
Fuck
bitch.
you,
You always
hoe.
talk about how you
Hey,
Fuck
canceled a
y'all
you,
make
flight.
sure
You was
y'all
hoe.
never
protect
going. Fuck are
Law's
we talking about?
page. Y'all keep sending
Okay,
her
let
Y'all
penny
tap the
me
gifts.
screen.
I'ma
Keep
drop
Bitch
for
want to
tapping.
10
be
Send
equal.
some
minutes.
Just
gifts in
that's
her
what
I'ma
you've
Share
been
the
drop
wanting
for
to do.
10
live.
Just
minutes.
do it.
Y'all
Fuck
know
are we talking
Tasia do
about?
anything for clout, but bitch, one thing you ain't
Don't
gonna do
have
is
Maybe
to. I
beat
just
me,
got time
bitch.
yes, we
You're
today.
should
not
be
You
gonna
the
having
one
beat
that was talking to
me.
me. You the one
You're
that be
not
throwing
gonna
sharing
shade.
beat
the
Shut the fuck up
me.
live.
talking to me. I
You're
keep
not
telling
gonna
you
beat
that.
me. A bitch
I
was on
keep
a
telling you that.
sailboat.
Shut
That's
Please
the
what you
ignore
fuck
were
the
up
two
talking
on.
black
to
A
me.
people.
You was just
sailboat.
begging for my
That
number. Now
is
you
not a
being weird on the
yacht.
internet. Girl,
Bitch, you
shut
are
Y'all, can
up.
y'all
so
put fruit in the
motherfucking
chat?
You
Tap
was
the
weird.
just
It
screen.
begging for
don't
my number.
matter.
I'm
The
This
such
back
a
should be
end
horrible
live in our
friend.
conversation
I'm
could have
chat.
been
so
a
fake,
back
but
end
you was just begging
conversation.
for my
Hey,
We
number.
are
Girl,
not
bye.
y'all
See,
protect
friends.
what it
Law's
is
We are
these
not
bitches be
page.
mad.
friends.
I don't want
We
to
are
fuck
not
with them.
friends.
They're mad. I
Girl,
don't
shut
want
the
to
fuck
fuck with
up.
them. That's
Ozzy
their
was
Thank
on
you,
the
Bling, for
problem.
phone,
the heart
Their
Tasia.
emoji.
problem is they had
Ozzy
a
was
friend
on
that
the
was cool
phone,
as fuck with me, and when
Tasia.
I don't fuck with them and I take my
Ozzy was
energy
on the
away from them,
phone, you
they're
poor bitch.
mad. They're hot. They're
Damn, the poor
upset.
bitch
So
didn't
they
remember
want to
it
go
was a
get your
three-way
net. They
call.
want to go get your bikini pictures and post.
Okay. Thank y'all. Jesus. So listen, this is all I'm gonna say, and then I'm not even gonna argue. First of all, the bitch was never motherfucking doxxed. I posted her baby daddy in her face and covered up the little bitch that she got in her crib. I am so motherfucking sick of Tasia. You thinking you that girl, but your ass really scary in real life. You're scary. You're gonna call the feds. I didn't ate your ass up one too many times. So let's just be clear. We had a back end conversation because I was sick of arguing with the scary hoe in public because behind closed doors she was telling Messy Desk that she didn't want to fight me because she was scared. Oh, she's too big. She's too big, bitch. You was on a fucking sailboat. Fuck is you talking about? Your ass went on vacation and couldn't even fucking afford vacation. Please stop motherfucking
She
talking to
actually
me.
said she was gonna pew pew you
That's
because
what she
you
said. She said she was gonna
because
pew
her
pew me.
brand.
Girl, you a scary ass bitch. Like I've been saying. Fuck is you talking about? What the hell? Now she want to call the police. You're going to jail. Okay, get the feds, bitch. Hurry up.
See, the thing is, the only thing I needed was a report on your ass, which I already have. I'm not going to send you to jail. I'm going to take your little money that you keep bragging about. Kiara, I can be as scary as you want to be, but bitch, I'm 35. I've been in the field, ho. You just now getting in the field. You been getting fucked since you was 16. Let's be for real. Kiara, I don't care. I don't want to fuck with you. Stop begging me for my number. You didn't call me because you got tired of anything that Law said. You called me because you want to be my friend, and I don't want to fuck with you because you still ask for my number. Been asking for it for 2 weeks. And I keep telling Ozzy no. Girl, please, Kiara, wrap it up. This shit is getting old. For real. It's stale. Cold cheese. And I don't have to talk about your son in order to feel better about myself. Miserable ass bitch.
Anyways, y'all keep sending her penny gifts. Y'all need to share her live because it's only at 99. It should be at least at 200. Okay, y'all keep liking. Make sure y'all protect her page.
Next, I ain't got nothing to say. But y'all go.
Hey, we ain't gonna forget about that Waka Flocka.
I'm gonna be quiet.
See, this is the problem. Bitches like to talk and then call the feds. Let me just tell you how the law works, because we know that the only lawsuit that you ever won was that motherfucking $4,500 from your old landlord that you claimed was a big ass settlement and it was only $4,500. You know, poor bitches lie about anything, just like living in a motherfucking mama crib and a mama being a truck driver. So talking about Rasta and your mama drive trucks for a living, bitch, I think you need to slow your roll. Secondly, let's just get on to this. Whenever you popping your gums so much, know the law, because you cannot go and take out a police report over something that happened over social media and then try to pew pew somebody over some fucking social media. Your ass going to jail. You think that you so smart, girl. You ain't even graduate motherfucking preschool. A bitch that ain't graduate preschool on this bitch trying to tell Kiara the law. You don't know anything. Only thing you know how to do is suck dick and pretend like you dating NFL niggas. And your mama a truck driver, bitch.
Kiara, you did so much research, and you didn't research that not just my mom, but my parents own a multi-millionaire trucking company. They actually own multiple trucks. You see, that's actually how I came to Atlanta. I was so blessed with parents that have properties, you know, like you say your parents have. Your mama looked like a fucking bum, but here we are. And then you talk about beating my ass, but you wasn't beating that nigga ass that was beating your ass. Oop. Fuck are we talking about? Bitch, come outside. Are we cool? See, we've been doing this little dance for too motherfucking long. And you obviously are young, dumb, and full of motherfucking cum. Because you don't know your laws. And you don't actually know anything. Because you would know that you should have been stopped fucking with me by now. But you keep on, because you so desperate for a motherfucking friend. Bitch, I'm fake. Stay away from me, remember?
Brookie, get your ass up, teacup. You
Um,
shouldn't have nothing to
I'm
say.
sorry. I was watching my show.
We can skip Brookie ass.
Yeah, I'm watching my show.
Tasia, this your crib? This the crib that you claim that you couldn't buy because your taxes was messed up? Is this your crib or your mama crib? You don't own shit. This is not your home. 10 people live in a resident. 10 people live in that crib. Bitch, go ahead and drop B. I already know how I get. So now we gonna dox. Tasia, make sure you get this. Now we're doxing. Now we're gonna do it. You don't own shit. You don't have shit. Stop lying. 10 people. 10 people. 10. The hell? Girl, turning off my camera when a bitch said I doxed her. Now I did. I mean, somebody else already put it out there. They sent it to me, bitch. Anything that I know about you, a bitch sent to me. But don't talk about Rasta living his truck and your parents do too. You're poor.
Y'all can skip me. This is
Cap, you can skip her.
Kiara,
Just keep it, but yeah, keep it between Tasia and
you
Cap.
seen there's 4 names on that deed. There's 4. See, it's me, my parents, my mom, both my parents, and my sister. All 4 of us are on the deed, and as you can see, that's a $500,000 house. That's just one of the properties. Did you find the other ones? Did you find the other ones? Kiara, see, you see why I'm sitting back? Because I already doxed you. I doxed you a long time ago, Kiara. So there you have it. We're even, babe. I told you, anything you can do, I can do better. You just won't or don't know which page it's from. So hey, here we are. I'm not hurting. You just keep showing facts. You the only bitch that want to act like you rich, but you act poor. I still look better than you, dummy.
So anyway, let me just say one thing. Tasia, when that doxing shit happened, you know why I didn't give a fuck? Because I don't give a fuck and I never will. I was never mad that you showed your hands that you was a fake ass bitch, just like I've always proved to you. Remember when me and my friends made it seem like we didn't like each other just for your ass to unblock them and befriend them? Remember how every time me and you argue, your ass in my face the next day saying, We're going to be cool. Bitch, I tried to be cool with your ass, but I realized I can't like fake bitches. You're a fake ass bitch and you're a fake ass friend. By the way, bitch, checkmate. Brooklyn been fucking told me that it was your ass that doxed me. Girl, shut the fuck up. You and your friends just fake as fuck. Brooklyn, I'm sorry, but we gonna be honest. So whenever you sitting right here like, oh my God, I been doxed you, bitch, I didn't cry your ass. But I realized I can't like fake bitches. You're a fake ass told me that it was your ass that doxed me. My friends just fake as fuck. Brooklyn, I'm sorry. I been doxed you, bitch, I didn't cry about that. I didn't cry. What the fuck you want me to do now? Cry again? Bitch, you crying in your mama crib, you poor bitch.
Kiara, you did cry. That's why you tried to come with that weak ass apology. But remember, I didn't apologize for anything I did to you. I apologized for saying what I said about your son. Other than that, I can give a fuck about that little bastard. Like, the thing is, Kiara, you fucked over a good friend. I was a friend to you. You did some weird shit because you felt like I dropped you on your head after a bitch threatened me and you was still being cool with her. You chose that route. You start being a fake ass bitch. And the crazy part is, I really think you do have a hatred for fake ass bitches because we all can tell you hate yourself. You wake up every day showing us how negative and how nasty and how fucking ugly and fat you are. Every day you wake up starting shit with somebody because Kiara is so miserable in her own life because that nigga that she called her husband was over there beating her. Hatred for fake ass bitches because we all can tell you hate yourself and how fucking ugly and fat. You wake up starting shit with somebody because her ass. So now she want to bleed on everybody else and put everybody else through it because she's a miserable ass bitch that don't know how to get outside of the house. Stay cool, ho.
You know what? I would really fucking go back and forth with you, but I can't argue with a bitch who swear up and down that she's dating NFL players when her child's a fucking bastard too. Her baby daddy had them inside of an apartment in motherfucking East Point, Georgia, fucking bum ass part of Georgia. Bitch, stop acting like your mama and your daddy is rich because they're not, and that ain't even your daddy, bitch, is your stepdad. So once again, whenever we sitting right here talking about, oh, she's mad because her fuck that nigga, he in the dirt. What do you mean? Tasia, did you really think for a second that you were going to hurt me in any way? Bitch, your ass was on the damn field in a fucking Forever 21 and rainbow outfit. You are the definition of poor. You go shopping on Shein. You are the definition of poor. You can't even afford a bitch to do your hair, so you in the mirror fucking up your hair every day. Bitch, you got Zia leave out in your head, ho. Are you cool? Look at you. Nanny McPhee. Forever 21 and Rain Jean. You are the a bitch to do your hair, so you in the mirror fuck. You cool? Look at you. Nanny McPhee.
Kiara, the difference between me and you is I can actually come up and show my face, but you can't come up and show your face without somebody screenshotting you and talking about your wide face ass.
Up your hair every day. Bitch, you got Z. You cool? Look at you. Nanny McPhee.
Kiara, the difference between somebody screenshotting you and talking about your wife. Kiara, it was a Fashion Nova outfit, baby. I don't shop at Rainbow. Them clothes too cheap. They fall apart. Kiara, the difference between somebody screenshotting you and talking about your wife. Kiara, it was a fashion. Them clothes too cheap. They fall apart after you put them in the dryer. See, the difference is, Kiara, like I said, I don't know why you make it seem like it's so, well, it probably is hard for you to act somebody screenshotting you and talking about your wide face ass. Kiara, it was a fashion. Them clothes too cheap. They fall apart. The difference is, Kiara, like I said, it's so, well, it probably is hard for you to actually keep, or get a nigga like the type of man that I be dealing with. I could see that because after you open up your mouth, they would never fuck with you. It's not, I don't shop at Rainbow. Them clothes too cheap. They fall apart. The difference is, Kiara, like I actually keep, or get a nigga like this because after you open up your mouth, they would never fuck with you. It's not hard, Kiara. It's called putting yourself in the places that you want to be. You don't have to, niggas with money, they don't care about me being a broke bitch. They're not asking how much money I make because they're giving it to me. You dummy. You're so stupid. You keep on thinking that your little young ass is winning hard, Kiara. It's called putting yourself in the places that you want to be. They're not asking how much money I make. You dummy. On thinking that your little young ass is winning because you keep hollering that you wealthy, but we never seen shit. But that wide ass body in a motherfucking waist trainer. Be for real. You hate yourself and you hate everybody around you. Go.
You know what's so funny when you cam up and then bitches still try to convince you that you never cam up because they motherfucking insecure as fuck. I would be insecure too. Tasia, the only place that you will ever get validation from is on TikTok. Bitch, I don't need no nigga for no bread because I got my own, so I'm not ever gonna get on this bitch and brag about what a nigga can do for me when I can do it on my own. That don't fucking scare. Bitch, what the fuck you think this is? Well, my NFL boyfriend sent me $2,000. Bitch, I make that in my sleep. I ain't stressing about that. I ain't worried about no other niggas other than my nigga. If your ass worried about anything else and what a nigga do for you, bitch, the only time your ass is clocking in is when you doing one head a year. Let's just be clear. You got a business that's flunking. You got one of them black bitches business that flunk. 90% of black bitches business flunk. Are you cool? And you're part of that. You are poor. Don't nobody want to hear it no more. Please stop. Pooh cheese, bitch. Do something else.
You lost, loser. Kiara, my business is not failing. I'm actually on live, always doing hair. When I'm over here quiet on live, it's because I'm doing hair, baby. I don't have to brag too much. My hair oils are currently sold out. You can go on my website. But the new batch is coming soon. Like, you're not winning. You said you got a shop, but the only time we see you do hair is in somebody's house. Where is it, Kiara? You said you were opening up a shop this month. We ain't seen you cut a motherfucking... Like, you're always here. When are you going to open it? When are you going to cut the rope, babe? When do you have time for your life if you're on here? I'm on here getting money and you on here just talking shit. Talking about how you ain't even out here for the money. Bitch, I get my own bag. I don't need a nigga. That's why I don't give a fuck to leave him. But you stayed with a nigga that was beating your ass, though. You for some money. The only reason why you getting money is because the married nigga that you laid down with have to pay you because he's not visually there. Fuck are you talking about? You're a loser.
You know what, Tasia? It's always a flex to be somebody that's 23 and have more than you and yours. I hear you talking about what a man do for me, but me and mine are taken care of. You can fact check anything about me, honey, and you'll find it. The difference is you just fucking so slow. You need everybody else's information. This is the problem. Old bitches like Tasia be miserable. Whenever they see a pretty young bitch around, they're jealous. Tasia, you're over here fishing for fucking attention off of bitches that you claim you never fucked with. You and TikTok and motherfucking Messy Talk faced after motherfucking insulting that girl Rizzy. Let's just be clear, you are the fakest bitch around here. Don't nobody want to keep on arguing with you. You already fucking stressed. You look stressed. You about to go inside the garage right now and smoke fucking coke. Snort coke, whatever the fuck you do, in front of your child. You're a fucking poor excuse. Me and my son still living better than you and yours. Remember that.
Oh shit. We still doing
Remember that.
Girl, convincing yourself that you pretty is the most hilarious thing I ever seen here. You're far from that, okay? You're cutie, but I ever seen here. You're far from that, okay? You're cutie, but pretty is not the word. Baby, I don't look stressed out. I look good. It look like I go to the gym. My stomach is toned. My thighs are toned.
We still doing
Got everything here. You're far from that. Pretty is not the word. My stomach is toned. My thighs are toned. I look like an athlete. You, on the other hand, you do look like an athlete, but it's more like a wide receiver. Fuck are we talking about? Like, keep everything here. You're far from that. Pretty is not the word. My stomach is toned. My thighs are toned. And you do look like an athlete, but it's here. Cut it out. Cut it out. You're doing all this. You're the only one capping for the internet. You're the only one finding personalities. Bitch, I don't think it's Brookie. Look good. It look like I go to the gym. My stomach is toned. My thighs are toned. And you do look like an athlete, but it's here. Cut it out. Only one capping for the internet. You the only one finding personalities. Bitch, I don't think it's Brookie. I think it's you with the personality disorder. You was on this motherfucker talking about your baby daddy was a doctor. Then you heard I fuck with NFL players. Now I'll say you're like a wide receiver. Fuck are we talking about? Like, Kiara, cut it out. Only one capping for the internet. You the only one. You was on this motherfucker talking about you heard I fuck with NFL players. Now all of a sudden you fuck with NFL players. Bitch, you trying to convince yourself of a life that you do not live. We don't believe you. I keep proving my shit. I keep putting my shit on. One capping for the internet. You the only one finding personalities, bitch. I don't think it's Brookie. I think it's you with the personality disorder. You was on this motherfucker talking about your baby daddy was a doctor. Then you heard I fuck with NFL players. Now all of a sudden we don't believe you. I keep afloat, but yet and still, when I looked up, you've never been married. You don't have a license. You don't have a license of marriage. Where do we? Baby daddy was a doctor. Then you heard I fuck with NFL players. Now all of a sudden you fuck with NFL players. Bitch, you trying to convince yourself of a life that you do not live. We don't believe you. I keep proving my shit. I keep putting my shit on the float. But yet and still, when I'm marriage, what are we talking about? You're not the only person doxing.
Tasia, so let's just be motherfucking clear. Girl, you've never posted a receipt of you being with the
Float. But yet and still, when I looked up, you've never been married. You don't have a license. You don't have a license of marriage. Where do we doxing?
Tasia, so let's just be posted a receipt of you being with the NFL player. Like, this shit getting so boring and played out. Like, you saying the same shit. But the thing is, like, you bitches be in y'all 30s behaving like this. You're in your 30s ready to go to bat for a slow, broke 23-year-old. Kiara always win. I got a bitch in her that's 35 crashing out. I don't know if it's the coke or I don't know if it's the bipolar disorder or maybe the anxiety. I don't know. I'm poor. That's all I do know. I'm poor. Kiara is poor. I don't need to prove shit to you. It is what it is, honey. You've never proven shit on this app other than that you suck dick and chase after niggas. Autistic ones.
Well, the difference between me and you is I've never tried to meet up with Dre, and that wasn't even a real thing. But you really was on here crying about voodoo. You weak ass bitch. Your nigga beat you up. You got pregnant by a married nigga that hates your ass, and his family hates you too. And now voodoo can't stand your ass either, bitch. Get the fuck out of here, Kiara. Stressed out is not something I am. I'm actually having a great life right now. I'm absolutely fucking blessed. I'm happy to be here, baby. I had a blast. And it don't matter what nigga dick I'm sucking, you can never. You keep trying to find out the nigga, but Brookie even just said she's seen videos and pictures. She has them. La has them also. I was on the phone with La when I was with the nigga. Are you cool? You just want to know who the nigga is so bad so you can go lick his dick too. He don't want none. Fuck you talking about. He don't like light-skinned bitches. Move it around. Are you cool? Kiara always wins. Kiara's a fucking loser. Bye, bitch.
You know, this is the thing. Tasia, I don't want anything that's ever stuck their dick in you. Bitch, you look like a walking STD. That's what you look like. Like, you actively look like that. I know that people tell you that you look good all the time, but you look like you got BV. That's what you look like you have. Girl, shut the fuck up. I'm not trying to fuck behind no hoe. Bitch, I don't want anything that's ever stuck their dick in you. Bitch, you look like a walking STD. Like you actively look like a BV. That's what you fuck up. I'm not trying to fuck behind no hoe. Bitch, you getting fucked by everybody. Ha 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 ha. Fuck is you talking about? Ha ha. Don't nobody want no nigga that. I know that people tell you that you look good all the time, but you look like you got BV. That's what you look like you have. Girl, shut the fuck up. I'm not trying to fuck. Ha ha. Fuck is you talking? Don't nobody want no nigga that stuck his dick in you. Fuck is you talking about? You was the same bitch trying to fuck up. I'm not trying to fuck behind no hoe. Bitch, you getting fucked by everybody. Ha 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 ha. Fuck is you talking about? Ha ha. Don't nobody want no nigga that trying about. Ha ha. Don't nobody want no nigga that stuck his dick in you. Fuck is you talking about? You was the same bitch trying
Well, I was wondering why I got so quiet, but now we know. All right, I'm in the live. Good night. Well, I was wondering why I got so quiet, but now we know. All right, I'm in the live. Good night.